That's the biggest thing I always tell my homeboys who are street rappers. You can shoot somebody, but then what? Kendrick could be the GOAT on that. Him taking the concept of what life is like in the streets and made you look at it from a different perspective. He elaborated on it like, I love my gangbangers because they protected me. You gotta have context and perspective on the situation. Yeah, they're that, but they're this too.
3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to episode 53 of Ruse Radio. We are back again, folks. Yeah, as he said, I couldn't put it better than that. Special guests, could you please introduce yourselves?
Man, you know it's the one and only Rocko Tesla, King of the Lightning, God of the Thunder, back at it again, once again, at Ruse Radio, my favorite platform, my only place I come to podcast and spill all of my secrets as a human being. This is a fan crew function though, so let the people know a little bit about you, man.
My name's Kobe Jack, new member of Fan Crew. Been here for 2 years now about. Yeah, but I make music too, and I just like to chill, vibe with everybody, and we're gonna see what this is all about, So
big facts, man. You already know my boy in a cut, you know what I mean, with a cut, you know what I mean, with the bape on. Talk to him, talk to me nice, talk to him nice.
The babe old as hell though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The babe old as hell.
Vintage
is the
talk
word.
to him. Vintage.
This is 4 years old. It's still too big, but it's like an extra large too. I ain't gonna lie about it.
So, for the folks at home that just heard these words, they're like, Fan Crew, what is he talking about?
All right, man, so, boom. Fan Crew is a collective of Michigan artists that started back in late 2019, early 2020, you know what I mean? By me and, the man on the hat, wouldn't be here without him. Mystery, the one and only. Shout out to the boy. Me and him put this together. In the humble footsteps of the late great Jose Anfroy, XXXTentacion, and his image of members only. I wanted to bring a collective together of like-minded young adults to all, put us all. I feel like we all got one mind, you move together as one unit, you can achieve a goal even greater than you ever set out, to originally.
Yeah.
The sum of your parts is greater,
Yeah.
Shit, so.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned that more and more throughout time. It's like, I think hip-hop is a weird thing, especially with that, because hip-hop is this thing where you are you, and that's what's so cool about it. So you get to be yourself in a way that other things aren't that, whereas like a band, you're representing the band, or in anything, like you're just being something else. Whereas in hip-hop, that's why I think writing your own material is kind of a vital part of hip-hop, because you're being you. That's what's so cool. But with the collaboration thing, it's like you can only be you for so long without getting this different type of feedback. Like you'll never have certain ideas, or you'll never come up with this certain song unless this one dude said this one thing. Like I can track moments where that's happened to me, where somebody gave me an idea. One time I wrote a verse on TikTok Live, and it was the second verse for my song Brain Food that's on Spotify now, folks.
Go get that.
Yeah, but I think it was at the beginning I say, what I wore to the war, killer at my core, now my Jordans are sore. On the war where I'm on the shore where I'm sure that my poor blood pours from my pores, let it run on the floor, what for? But I'm pretty sure the Adidas thing came from the comments. I think someone said my Adidas are sore or something like that. And I was like, oh, dude, that's great. That's great.
I ain't gonna lie,
totally fits my rhyme scheme. Like, you must know what you're doing. I remember telling him in the comments, like, yo, that's a bar.
You want some credit? Look, I'll write you down, Spotify. It ain't nothing to put a nigga on Spotify. It ain't nothing to put a nigga on Spotify.
You know, big deal. Like, just give me your username.
Like, come on. No, man, that's so real. I feel like together we do come up with the best stuff together. We have a collaboration tape coming out soon. Actually, on top of me, him, Mystery, we got a cavalcade of other guys. I don't want to spill the beans. Some of the features will be secret.
I like that word, cavalcade.
Cavalcade. You know what I mean? We vocabulary with it today. Type shit. No, man, and just putting a group together, it make everything bigger than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get to work with other people, see other people's vision, and it's constantly motivating. It's constantly pushing you to do better and better stuff. So really, man, it's a fan crew thing always.
Yeah.
With Rocko Tesla, it's a fan crew thing always.
Yeah, it really creates a different kind of motivation because it's like you can motivate yourself internally, but having that energy outside that comes in is like a big part of it. I mean, it's like why you don't want the wrong people around you because they'll stop you from doing it.
Like, man.
Well, I mean, to me, it just makes sense. I mean, because I have realized through just talking to so many different people, everybody's different too. Like you get different shit from different people. You can't and when you find the right person, like you find the right group of people, it's like, oh, these people, this works. Like you shouldn't get rid of that or not do it. Like you should embrace that.
Exactly.
I wish I honestly, I've seen a lot of artists in the area, including you, that'll have like a group that they kind of work together and they make music together. I've never had that. So it's always a weird thing for me. It's like, damn, bro, I'm kind of jealous.
Ruse is the man of all, you everywhere for real.
Yeah,
I feel like I've seen you with every group before. And even I feel like what you guys were doing with Up North for a while, that was really special.
Yes, you're
that
right.
That was really special.
You're right.
Honestly, I would like to see, and shout out to Gabe and Danny doing their thing. Danny just released a video recently. I love to see you guys work again.
Yeah,
definitely. I think you guys have a lot of energy that can complement each other well.
Oh, dude, Gabe is still one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
Gabe is so talented.
Gabe
is so talented.
He's one of those people where it's like
you
that
never
guy's
know.
a superstar to me. He's already a famous rapper in my mind.
Yeah, no, like he's like really a Hall of Fame from Flint for me. I have like a mental Hall of Fame that I keep for like.
Can you give us the mental Hall of Fame?
Okay, yeah, look, we got clips of this. I told you we gonna look. Okay, for me, a lot of the artists, starting back Dayton family. I have family in the Dayton family.
No lie.
Yeah, he is my great uncle.
Okay.
I don't know him very well. We were supposed to meet before my grandfather passed, but he go by last name Peterson. Me and him are friends on Facebook. I've been meaning to connect with him. If you're a fan of Dayton family, you likely know who I'm referring to.
Okay.
But keep the list going because I barely remember.
Dayton family's dope, by the way.
Yeah, nah. You got, I forgot my man's name, but the DJ was out in LA. He was rocking with Pac and them. We had a DJ from Flint. I forgot my man's name though. Right now I'm looking terrible.
But you know who you are, DJ.
Yeah, no, look. If you know about Flint, if you know about the Flint music history, people know who I'm talking about.
He's just sitting in front of his computer like, God damn, my fucking.
But shoot, cause there's so many people, man, and the time be moving so fast. And I'm high. I want y'all to know that I am high right now. I smoked me a good fat black. But I got on this bitch. Next up, we got the.
Again, folks, if you are not aware, Rocko is giving you his Flint Hall of Fame.
We got, okay. I ain't even gonna do no fan shit. I'm gonna talk about the people that left an impression on me personally.
Okay.
Boom, you got Baybro and GS The Dream. Those two guys are the first two artists I ever seen headline a show in Flint. They were the headliners to my first show, and I remember being absolutely blown away by their talent. I was like, dog, how these dudes not famous?
What was it about them then?
It was their presence, like the way the music sounded, the heart that they put into it, and then their presence on the stage. They had the presence of people who should be touring. Like I'm thinking like these are people that like I was sure once I went home and looked them up, I'm like, no, these people are famous. Like these people are famous, and they do well for themselves, definitely. Have left their mark, but definitely haven't gotten the recognition I think they deserve.
Presentation's a big thing. Yeah. Like, and that was your first impression.
Yeah. No, it was the way that I walked into I'm walking into the concert venue, bro, and I'm looking at these guys perform on stage as a 15, 14-year-old, bro, freshman in high school, bro, and I'm just like, yo, this is how it's supposed to be done. You know, they
Like
looking
taking mental notes.
like, yo, they looking at the crowd. They walking over here, then walking over here. They doing this. They talking to the crowd like
Had
this.
you seen a lot of other stage performances before this?
You know, just YouTube. This was my first live performance, actually. Funny enough, I've never been to a concert outside of Flint. Like, outside of a Flint artist. I've never been to a concert.
Like, okay, so you're saying that, yeah, famous people don't come to Flint anyway.
Few times they did.
Wouldn't it be cool if they did? They just don't. Let's go to Detroit. Like, you have to go to Detroit if you want to see
They go to
somebody
Grand
famous.
Rapids before they
Yeah, you're right, Grand Rapids.
they go Grand Rapids, Saginaw, everywhere but Flint. We know we got a lot of fans there, but
Yeah.
we don't know if we want the show to get shot up or not.
Yeah. I think that's what's really going on. It's like, hey, you want to have your show at O Block in Chicago?
like, we're not saying you can't. We're just saying it might not be wise.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, that's wild because
Coochie Land happened.
Coochie Land happened.
Coochie Land happened, so anything possible. Shout out
That's
Jay,
true.
bro. Shout
Yeah.
out Coochie Land happened, so anything possible, bro.
Well, dude, I like the Porch Fest that Jeff was a part of
Porch
and stuff
Fest
like
is
that.
super. I love all the festivals they have.
Yeah.
downtown. Drop Fest, Porch
I
Fest.
think I'm trying to make. I would love to shout out everybody who's a part of these things, but I know Jaron Sage is a big guy when it comes to like Drop Fest is Jaron Sage.
Okay.
I know that. Jaron, we'd love to have you on the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
But yeah, Jaron Sage, for real. That guy puts together a few of those events. There's another guy that did Glizzy Fest.
Glizzy Fest.
That's somebody
yeah.
else.
Drop Fest is the EDM. That's the
Yeah,
EDM
yeah.
festival.
But like, you can tell by when you go there, like, there's a lot of thought that goes into it. That's what I like about it.
Like a ton, like they're bringing a certain culture to the city that I feel like we've always had, like that swagger. Because that's one thing about Flint, bro. We bougier than Detroit. We be thinking we colder than Detroit for real. And you know who to say we ain't shit. But you know, we be feeling ourselves in this motherfucker for real. So, you know, there's always been a swagger, a culture here where if you bring art, like if you bring artists, something special happen.
I agree.
Something special happen. And I think that's why the festivals do so well.
Yeah. I'm surprised at how many people come out too. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just underestimate in my brain like how many people are actually around here. I don't know what it is, but like I'm looking at the sea of people like, bro, this is a mile from.
I think Flint has hit over. Well, this might be old news. I might be tweaking out, but I know we got over like 100K. Over like 100K,
Like
maybe.
Like 85,
85?
maybe like a little under.
Yeah, like I feel like we've been approaching it at least.
I don't know. I think I checked not that long ago because I was just curious to see like what the population of Flint was like, and I swear it was just declining as it went down. As it went on, it went down and down and down. Like we're at 80,000 now, but before we were higher.
Oh,
I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, it's declining.
Okay, no, that I didn't.
Which is
I didn't know.
unfortunate. Because like we're talking about, Flint just needs more culture.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I feel like it ain't even. We have the culture. We need more infrastructure. All of the schools
Okay,
and
how
stuff.
so?
Like back in the day, like Flint culture used to be crazy. You had all the high schools. You had Northern. You had Northwestern. You had Beecher. You had Central. You had rivalries between these.
When you say
schools.
back in the day, how long ago is this?
2000s.
So not that long ago.
Yeah, it ain't even that long ago.
Yeah. And now we got one school.
Yeah.
One school. So what, you
Flint.
just list like 5?
No, look, it used to be like 6 or 7.
With
6 or 7 high
rivalries and
school.
everything.
Rivalries. You know, we have athletes that go far, like NBA, NFL. We have athletes that go places. And you know, just over the years, since all of the plants have been leaving and everything, it's all been a downward spiral with the violence, because the violence was just a bounce back effect from the jobs leaving. You know, you leave people with no options, they gonna go take that shit.
Yeah.
They gonna go take that
And
shit.
people go crazy.
People go crazy.
People go crazy. You don't give them what they need. They're living essentials. They go crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, and you know, coming from that, you go then into the early 2010s with the drill era, and you know, every young, impressionable black community around the world, the drill era happened. You know, drill music happened, and that, you know, as we like to say, you know, music doesn't make people violent, but if you give violent people violent music,
I agree.
Yeah. Like if you give like I know what music make me feel like.
Yeah.
I know what listening to King Von makes me feel like.
Okay, so I wonder your take on this. And that, with that being said, because I never know how to feel exactly with, like, okay, so say a rap song, say there's a rapper, and he's just rapping straight crazy shit, like, I fucking killed this dude's grandma last week at Walmart, and he's like putting that in a bar.
New York rapper for 500.
And then he says, like, you know, but point being, he's exuding this really bad negative energy, this negative lifestyle in his lyrics. Now, do you think that would negatively influence people? Like, do you think that that's big enough of a deal to even care? Or is it like, oh, people make music for what they want to make it for, that's not even that big of a deal? Like, where would you fall on that?
Dang. It's really like a spectrum because it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Like, on one end, it's like, okay, you make this violent music, and the people who intake it obviously are going to be influenced to be violent. That's just what it is. But at the same time, you know, you can make violent music without that being the intent for people to be violent to it.
Like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah, like a Quentin Tarantino movie. Precisely. Like, you know, Michael Bay most likely doesn't want to blow up your house, but he'll do that shit in the movie. He'll do that shit in the movie, boy.
Great example.
And the same thing, Chief Keef is not gonna go blow New Jersey up, but goddamn it, I like hearing it.
Yeah, yeah, and there is like a release with that type of music, like when you're not taking it literally.
Yeah, it can be like, yeah, man, people do feel like that sometimes. Damn. You know, getting revenge might make you want to kill a nigga granny. God damn.
Or, dude, like, what if you're the guy that worked like a 10 to 6 shift, you're driving home, and you want to listen to some violent-ass music in your sedan on the way home?
Like, that's just how I relax. Like, I got, these coworkers been pissing me off.
Yeah.
Like, look, but
like,
he'll
who's
never
to
do
say
that.
That's bad for you, you know what I mean?
He'll never do that to them people. Mm-hmm. He don't want to do it to them people. It's just a fun way to express himself.
Yeah, exactly. So that's where I'm torn, because it's like, that is true, but it's also true that you're pushing this thing that I don't like what I'm talking about, what I feel in particular is like when it comes to just like, I think someone like Russ gets it right, where he'll just straight up say like, taking pills ain't cool, doing drugs ain't cool. Mm-hmm. Like he just has this positive, healthy lifestyle and he's also a great rapper. Mm-hmm. I think that's the way to do it, because then you're putting that energy out there. Like, most people don't do that shit.
That's true.
That's actually brave to do.
How do you feel about
crazy? That's like being a Christian rapper. That's brave now.
I remember, growing up, one of my favorite rappers was a Christian rapper, Aha Gazelle. Anybody from Atlanta probably know who he is.
All right.
Bro is like one of the coldest rappers I've ever heard in my life. Like, easily ever heard in my life. Melodies, lyricism, and he produces his own songs. One of the coldest artists I've ever heard in my life. Only does like 500,000 on a big song.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's sad that they don't get the recognition that they deserve for being positive. Even though everybody always talking about, you know, damn, this negative music. You know, damn, I wish my kids didn't listen to King Von.
I mean, hey, Kanye, dog.
By the way, look. We love King Von. He just needs a little therapy. We love King Von. He just needs a little therapy.
He just needs a hug, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. He needed a lot of more hugs and kisses as a kid.
I mean, can we just get some people in the audience right now to go hug King Von? If we can do anything with this podcast, can it be that? But, dude, I think Kanye. I mean, he switched his whole thing into that. And, like, you know, however you feel about Kanye, to me, that was such a bold move for him. Like, he didn't have to go into Christian hip-hop. Nobody expected that.
Oh, you talking about that?
No, yeah, I'm not going that far.
Never mind.
I'm going earlier in the Kanye lore.
We love Christian Kanye, though. Jesus King has bobs on it. Jesus King has bobs on it.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, I feel like all it needs to be done is correctly. Like, that's what needs to happen. If you do it wrong, it's lame, and it is what people think it is. Like, you have to take it and make it cool. That's how you do it. But like, so when it comes to like rappers rapping about negative ass shit or just this negative ass lifestyle, just doing drugs all day and fucking bitches all night, it's like, yeah, bro, or shooting fucking, I'm in a gang and I'm doing all this shit. For me, it's like, yeah, that's cool, but like, what is the end result of you saying all that?
That's the biggest thing I always tell my homeboys who are street rappers.
Yeah.
Okay, you can shoot somebody, but then what?
Yeah.
Why?
I guess, you know what? When you put it like that, it kind of helps me understand it, because then you think about it like they're literally coming at the music with the mentality of what they're doing, or at least what they're claiming to be doing. Like, if you say like, "Oh, I don't give a fuck," I'm doing all like, yeah, you don't give a fuck.
Like you give
don't.
us some context to that. Elaborate.
I believe you.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, you can tell us that. Now elaborate. Like,
tell me more.
Yeah, like.
Just don't go to court about it. That's
this
all.
is why I think Kendrick's the GOAT.
Okay.
Because he takes like, if you say hip hop, like, okay, if you go hip hop all the way back to like its fundamental root and like, you know, being like, you know, Negro spirituals essentially.
right. We're talking old.
Yeah, like old hip hop. Like not even like because hip hop has expanded into so many different things now. It's for everybody. You know, hip hop is pop. Hip hop is pop now. But, you know, just what if you want to talk about what embodied old school hip hop. Kendrick could be the GOAT on that, because he not only did he bring it into the modern age and has continued to do that with Mr. Morale and the drum patterns on there, where they're like, you know, new school drum patterns like you would hear younger people on. But him taking the concept of the streets and what life is like in the streets, and the way he flipped the concept on its head, and you know, made you look at it from a different perspective than, you know, I know a bunch of gangbangers. I love gangbangers. Gangbanging this, gangbanging that. We're going to shoot everything. Where he elaborated on it, like, I love my gangbangers because they protected me. Yeah. Because, you know, they have families and they got into the streets for a reason. That's why I love them. Not just because they shoot everything. Even though they do that too. Yeah, they do that too.
Wow. So he's looking at it like they're a little army for the streets.
Like not even that, but the fact that
keep going.
But yeah, the fact that Kendrick, he tells people that, like, these people, even though, you know, the things from your perspective that they're doing are terrible, and, you know, from a human's perspective, yeah, you know, they're not right, but you gotta have context and perspective on the situation where, like, okay, yeah, they're that, but they're this too.
Yeah. And that's what I was kind of saying. Like, you have to kind of flip it. Like, whatever it is that's not working, you just have to make it a piece of art. Like, find your own way to encapsulate it and make it something else. And that's what Kendrick did there. He flipped it and made it something. Like, he turned an L into a dub.
Yeah. Hey, look, he went from wombo to mambo, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Wombo to mambo.
Wombo to mambo. So, I don't think I've ever asked you this before, like, on or off camera.
Uh-oh.
Where does the name Rocko Tesla come from?
Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so, oh man, let me give you the brief history of the names of Rocko Tesla. Okay, so
is everybody sitting down?
First off, we started with Prominence was my first rap name. Prominence because I've always been a fan of astrology. And I wanted to be an astrologist. If I ever went to school for anything, that's what I told myself I would do. I wanted to become a star scientist. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson. I love Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And how old were you?
I was 13.
Okay.
13, 12 at the time. Then
we have astrological origins for Rocko Tesla.
It's so crazy because it all comes down to, like, the Tesla comes from electricity. You know, it doesn't even come from, like, even though I use the Elon thing now because it's cool. I think Elon's a cool guy, an interesting guy. Not, you know, billionaires are. That's a whole different conversation. But Elon's interesting.
Yeah, I'll listen to him.
Yeah, I'll listen to Elon talk all day.
I'll listen to what he says.
Yeah,
I'll like,
no, that for sure.
Okay.
I'll listen to that boy talk all day.
Like Jeff Bezos, I don't know about him. But.
Hey, Jeff kind of scared me. What you gonna get cocky for? Right. You got all the money in the world. You could be Iron Man. What you gonna get buff for?
I think he's on his way to being Iron Man. I think you're saying it basically.
He's trying to be Captain America.
Oh yeah.
He gonna get the soldier serum,
bro. You just wait till he's got like a little army of robots.
It's gonna be Civil War. Oh no, Elon.
Like the Amazonians, he'll call them the Amazonians, and they're all just a bunch of robots. But you know, like,
that's so ironic.
You know? This is the first time I've ever said that or even thought of that. But I think that's a great.
That's $1 billion idea. You might be calling it, right?
So when it happens, right here, right now. By the way,
million view podcast.
yeah, we're giving you guys golden nuggets. Me and Rocko have been saying this because we have these conversations. Rocko and I, we really, when we're together, certain things occur that would not occur anywhere else. All right, we have ideas that nobody else would ever come down upon. Earlier, I want you to continue the origins of your name, but remember we were talking about OnlyFans earlier?
Yeah.
We wanted to bring this up on the podcast.
Yeah, okay, no, look. The OnlyFans rapper pipeline we were discussing.
Yes. Elaborate, please.
Look, man, so boom. Are you we gonna change the game, bro.
We're changing the game.
We're selling our music on OnlyFans. Y'all get unreleased and feet pics.
Yes, feet pics and
once we get to 1 million subs,
yep.
You unlock the first inch of my dick.
Yes. We're talking 1 inch.
But it gets even better.
Yeah.
It gets even better for the people.
Hold on.
Now, if you can get us possibly 2 question marks, I'm gonna leave that up to the ladies. Oh, man. As many million likes as we need or subscribers, you know. If we can get that, you can unlock all question mark inches. In each photo, 1 inch will be unlocked. And you can get another inch of this cock for each 1 million subscribers you leave on that page, ladies. You can collect the infinity stones of penis pictures. It can all be yours for the sweet price of $5.99. You gotta tell a friend about it too.
I don't think I could have put it any better.
Come on, y'all. It's limit time offer.
Oh, that's what I said earlier. The infinity bone. That's what we can call it.
Yeah, look. You will unlock the infinity bone.
Yeah, you get all the pieces, and then you get the infinity bone.
The first lady to collect all
all the stones. You got to get all the stones to get the infinity bone.
You know what I mean? You collect all the stones, and you get a special prize.
Now, you guys tell me, where else would you have ever heard that idea? And this is my point. Ruse and Rocko Tesla together is a volatile combination.
You know, as they say, man, it's a combination of some real chaotic,
unparalleled
chaotic energy, dog.
I mean,
some would even say.
What would they? You set me up. Some would even say that this energy would equate to something astrologists, astrological philosophers,
yeah.
This is what they would call it. They would call it Charlie Sheen, Andrew Tate, CeeLo Green energy. That's what they would call it. Charlie Sheen, Andrew Tate, CeeLo Green energy. That's what they would call it. And the reason I say that is because if you take all those people and you put them in a pot and you mix it together, what do you get? You get Ruse and Rocko Tesla.
Yes, sir.
And I want you guys to think about
without
that.
a doubt.
And let that marinate.
You all gotta let that sink in, like immediately.
Yeah. I have a sink downstairs.
Let that bitch in.
That I could carry up here for the bit.
Today.
Let that sink in right now. And I mean, I'm talking get your kitchen sink and bring it in.
Bring that bitch in. Mm-hmm. Right now.
Right now. Yeah, I'm talking let that kitchen sink penetrate whatever's going on. Yeah, I went there. I used that word. That's right. I didn't have to say that. So anyways, back to your origin story.
Okay. Penetration sponsored by the NBA. The NBA. Penetrate those defenses, boys. We love what you're doing this season. Shout out to the Pistons.
Thank you for doing the sponsory for me. I almost forgot that we were sponsored by the NBA.
Come on. By the way.
Thanks, Rocko.
But yeah, with my name, we had prominence, and then I split that up into promo nice. I don't even know what it meant, but I thought it was cool.
I like that.
It was
promo nice.
Promo nice. I didn't know what it meant, but it was like it sounded cool.
Someone might steal that now. That's a cool name.
Come on, promo nice.
That's like Mr. Beast. Promo nice.
Yeah,
It's got that kind of ring to it. Yeah, it's like a viral ass name right there. Like just be random ass videos.
Yeah, like a YouTube page, you just come across like a bunch of million view videos.
And you're like, what is this? It's Promo Nice.
Promo Nice? You haven't seen Promo Nice shit?
And Promo Nice is just like random shit, like a dude's dunking on a grandma in Walmart or something. Like,
fucking Promo Nice, the page is nothing but fucking funny black vines from 2016.
yeah, just recycle ass shit.
Holy. Okay, and from there...
we just made somebody $10,000.
I ain't gonna lie, look! Copyright a bitch! I should have had that one.
But all right. So, Promo Nice was your name.
Yeah, Promo Nice was my name, and during that time, I think I dropped like 2 or 3 projects.
Where at? Where'd you drop these?
If I told you, I had to kill you. Nah.
So they are still out there, is what you're saying.
Some of them are. One. Okay, no, but we haven't got to the name yet. But
okay.
One of these names, you could Google and find a whole 10-song project.
Oh my God.
Still on the internet.
And we're talking like, this is the astronomical origins. This is like you are digging deep. You are finding the bones underground.
This would be like probably the oldest mixtape that I have that you can find online, because I doubt that the Google Drive link for my first mixtape is still up.
Guys, let me tell you something too, because I'm pretty sure this is true. That only exists online. Rocko doesn't even have that computer anymore.
No, straight up.
Yeah.
I do have the hard drive.
You do?
I've pulled the hard drive out, and
that computer was a dinosaur.
Nigga, that bitch right there, dinosaur and a time machine. Oh my God, I couldn't explain to you the type of, like, the things that I have on there.
The fact that you recorded anything on it.
Look, it didn't even have 2 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, dude, I saw it. I believe that.
This computer literally is the same age as my beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
Like, we're talking Rocko turns EQ on and he goes, nope, I can't do that.
No, look. If I tried to listen to my live vocals, it would literally just freeze the entire computer.
You couldn't even hear them.
I couldn't do it.
So, he had to just go, like, hope that it sounded good.
Dog, like 90% of the
wearing the headphones just to hear the beat.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I first started recording, it was devious, bro. I used to record just the audio straight from...
Dude, I recorded with a Rock Band microphone, the first thing I ever recorded. That was like the one that was meant for the video game. I plugged it into the computer.
You're a better man than me. That came with a USB though, didn't it?
It did.
I wish I would have. You know, I loved that game as a kid, but I never got it. Now I wish that I got it for that exact reason.
It's a trash mic. I mean, you didn't miss out on much.
Look, I was recording not only the audio, but my vocals through the same mic. Like, the beat was playing out loud into the mic.
Yeah.
And I was rapping over the, like, beat into the mic. That's how...
We're talking on the whole mixtape?
Yeah.
That was what you released?
No, this was like my first couple of songs.
Okay.
These were released on Facebook, and you will never find them.
Yeah. They're Facebook exclusives.
Bro, they were released on YouTube, but the links were posted only on Facebook.
Oh my God.
And that YouTube channel don't even exist no more.
Oh.
Well, it do. It's the same YouTube channel I use to this day, but those videos are long gone. Long gone.
You deleted the videos?
I did.
So that means you can't find them then. Because you can't find them through Facebook if they're deleted off of YouTube. If you're saying the links were unless you posted them on Facebook as well.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. You'll never find them.
Oh, they're completely gone.
Yeah, they're completely gone. But the next name, SG Pro.
Okay.
That is Status Gang Prominence. Status Gang was the first group I created.
Okay.
With me and Jonte, me and YJM. We were Status Gang, and we dissed Lil Wayne. No, we dissed Lil Wayne as Zombie Gang. That was before Status Gang. We were Zombie Gang.
So the gang evolved. It went from Zombie Gang to Status Gang.
It went from Zombie Gang to Status Gang to Fang Crew. Like, low-key, Fang Crew is just an evolution of those first two groups.
So when you look at this, so it all stems from Rocko Tesla.
Yeah, no, look.
Wow.
It all goes back.
This is deeper than I thought it was.
We SG Pro. Now, I will expose myself. That is the name that you can find the mixtape. I'm not gonna say the name of the mixtape, but if you look up SG Pro in Audio Mac, you will stumble across some of the craziest shit. I did release a song before I had a rap name too, though. this is actually also new information. This podcast is gonna be legendary for the Rocko Tesla archive.
Continue. Please continue. I mean, you're doing so well by yourself. I don't even want to interrupt. Like, I might as well let you host this one, dude.
Yeah, no. Look, bro, I love. You know, anybody that is a fan of Ruse, I got 100% love for it because you make nothing but great content. So, you know, I love to be up here as much as I can.
Thank you so much, sir.
Of course.
You are a kind gentleman.
Anybody who's a fan of you, they know something.
Yeah. You know what I call my fans? They're part of the Coop Troop now.
The Coop Troop.
They're my chickens and my roosters. Roosters, you see? So my roosters and my chickens, and we're part of the Coop Troop. And I always tell people on my TikTok lives, just by scrolling past me and just by spending these 5 seconds watching me, you are now part of the Coop Troop, whether you like it or not. I'm going to pop up on your phone screen at another point in life. You can't get away from me. So you might as well start now. You might as well be a part of the Coop Troop like you already are.
I love that. I absolutely love that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, my chickens and my roosters. Yeah. Look, so maybe you could have like the Tesla Nights.
Actually, that's funny. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, I was gonna say the Teslaites, or like literally, it's just essentially the same thing you just said.
Yeah.
You know.
The Teslatarians.
The Teslatarians. Come on.
That one sounds real.
Yeah, dude. Look, the Teslatarians.
Dude, I like that.
It's a diet. It's a diet.
That's good.
We only eat pussy. If you Teslatarian, you only eat pussy.
Dude, okay, so this will go back to another conversation we had recently, the Ruseversity, and Professor Tesla is going to be a teacher, and I think you should actually include that as part of your curriculum.
Come on, Pussy ain't 101, baby. Woo!
I mean, I gotta say, you know, I'm very inspired by Andrew Tate and the whole thing that he does with just like
a lot of people would say that's a crazy sentence to say, but I agree with you.
I mean,
but I agree with you.
Let me elaborate, please.
Oh yeah.
So I think one thing, like when I watch that guy, like whatever you think about him aside, he knows how to hustle a university to you.
Oh yeah.
Like Hustlers University is a university that is hustled. Yeah. It's so genius. Like if you just observe it, you're like no matter how you feel about the politics of what he's doing, if you just study it and take the schematics of it, you're like I get it. And that's why I said to you, I'm just gonna get popular and then teach people how to get cool like me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's so easy because I already done it.
And I've seen it happen.
I've studied.
Yes.
I've studied hundreds of people.
I've studied the great Tate. And now I understand that all I have to do is just show them how I do what I do.
Look, playboy, if you want to learn how to hustle, you got to go fuck with a hustler. You heard me?
I don't even... But the thing is, the other thing about Andrew Tate that's so constantly impressive is, like I said to you, he's very good at saying things that seem rational, and then he'll throw something wild in there out of nowhere.
Yeah, you're thinking about it.
Little curveball. But, like, because the way he says it and the confidence in his voice, and, like, that's the other thing I didn't say when I was on the phone with you the other day, is his confidence.
Yeah, no,
like,
you're right.
It's not only that he says all this shit.
He's never doubted a word that's coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I truly do admire that about him. He will tell you straight up. And you want to know why you don't have a Bugatti? It's because you don't have any bitches on your dick. That's why.
As a matter of fact, I think you look lame.
You look honestly
stupid.
Like you have those Nikes on. Me, I have my $50 Converse, $100 leather jacket, and the women are flaunting over me. And you have no Bugatti. Push, absolutely push.
Now, look at it this way. Like, have you ever seen professional wrestling? Like, when you see somebody who's good at selling a promo, like, compared to somebody who's not, like, that's what Andrew Tate does. He sells the promo so well.
Hey,
like,
brother.
some wrestlers can't do it. They'll get a script and they just don't know what to say. Andrew Tate, that dude, he is so committed.
Shout out to Vince McMahon saying, nigga, bro.
Dude, that's like the 2005 moment. What year was that? Were you talking about like when he did it like on TV?
Yeah, it was him, Booker T, and fucking, I think John Cena. Yeah,
John
he was
Cena.
like, "What's up, my nigga?"
Yeah.
And then I knew he didn't just say what I think he just.
And that was the bit. That was the bit that he said the word. Like they weren't trying to do anything else. That was the whole thing.
Just the fact this white man just said the N-word on live TV. We know y'all got little.
Bro, what gets me is I'm thinking, like, who came up with that? Like, who thought of that? And was it Booker T? Because if it was Vince McMahon, that's even funnier.
I think it was. Oh no, I think it was. I think that nigga smart. That's some smart shit, and I think he a smart nigga.
Dude, that's like
him in his bag, when he was in his bag, the wild shit, nigga suplexing grannies.
All this shit came out about Vince McMahon recently, and I'm just thinking, like, bro, did you see him in 2004?
Like
what
y'all
are
ain't
you surprised about this?
That's like somebody telling me they ain't no Bam Margera be smart.
He literally forced people to kiss his ass on a stage in front of like 10,000 people.
He had niggas having fake sex in front of like a, come on, man, arena full.
And this is like, and it all has to go through him. Like, I'm like, literally, he has to say yes to all of these ideas. Like, he's the guy that says yes. So, like, most of anything crazy you saw in WWE was probably Vince McMahon just being fucking wild. He's a wild guy. That's why it's sad to see people like him get their wings clipped, because it's like, dog, you told him he was doing good.
You encouraged this wild-ass behavior, low-key. Y'all niggas paid this man millions of dollars to do this shit on national TV every week.
It's not him that changed. It's you that changed.
That's fact.
Yeah.
The U.S. public don't want to accept that. But it's a pendulum.
Andrew Tate wouldn't work in 2005. Now that I think about it, that pendulum swang.
Yeah, look, niggas would be like, he's just another one of them.
Just another guy.
Yeah, he just another.
I heard this in the gym the other day.
Yeah, like, bro, my homeboy that box tell me the same shit. This nigga ain't telling me nothing new. But and it's so interesting because as man, I'm finna get real perspective-y real quick.
Let's do it.
But as somebody who grew up through all those different eras, now as a 21.
Oh, you're an old man, Rocko.
I'm an old man now. Finally.
Oh my God.
Finally, I'm the drunk uncle at the function. It's fun.
It is a whole new life, isn't it?
It really is. No, it's very crazy. It's very like stark and like not even stark as in like in a negative sense, but it's sobering. Like it hits you quick.
Yeah. You look in the mirror and you're like, oh my God.
My back hurt.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and I think, what would 13-year-old me looking at me now? I would think I'm an old ass dude.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, I always think about that. I would think I'm the coolest motherfucker of all time.
Cool.
I would look, bro, I would be like,
yo, I did it.
Now, I don't know if I said that, but I would be like, that nigga got some sauce.
Wait a minute, that's me?
Like, especially if I know that's me, I'm like, yeah, I did it right.
Yeah, have no doubts for the next 6 years.
Unfortunately, I didn't do it all right. I would have to tell myself some shit like, hey.
But going through all these eras, you were onto something.
Yeah, going through all of these eras, to grow up from the early 2000s, and even to throw this on top of it being a black man, young male, you go through like growing up. I rode around in the car. Both my parents was listening to Gucci Mane, Jeezy, T.I. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So from a very young age, like you 6 or 7 hearing shit like that. You think like, damn, what kind of mindset did that develop? And you kind of grow up thinking like, damn, you gotta go hustle, you gotta go get some money. But then the 2010s really softened a lot of people up, including myself. Where I grew into my own person as a young adult and a teenager, and I was like fucking with different types of music. Then I stopped fucking with hip hop because I felt like it was too aggressive. You know what I mean? Like I started listening to rock music and watching a lot of different type of TV shows than other kids my age would have been watching from my community. Like I would go to school and everybody be talking about the sports that's happened, but I'm watching anime and cartoons. I'm watching anime and cartoons. I'm watching fucking Adventure Time and Naruto, bro. And then growing into even past that era, after I feel like it passed and we had the LGBT movement and, I think it was only 2013 gay rights, marriage got legalized around that time, right? Like 2011, 20.
I was thinking about that the other day. It's hard to even think that wasn't that long
ago.
Like
it really.
You just think about that like it's a thing now. Like that's crazy that we didn't allow that.
It's very very crazy.
Yeah, you're right. It's about 10 years ago now, probably somewhere around there. You're right. I think it was 2012, 2013, right? I think, right?
Yeah.
Does anybody? Jamie, could you pull this up, Jamie? But anyway,
I ain't gonna lie. I would die. Oh my geez.
I need a Jamie.
Look.
That's what I need. I've had. See, the problem is literally this. Like, I'd have to coordinate.
I
with
get a
people.
car. I get a car.
You want to be Jamie?
Once I get a car, I'll do that. I ain't
You
gonna
might.
lie.
We might have the Jamie right here. Rocko Tesla might be a permanent fixture in the Ruse podcast.
Because I'm like,
like I said, our Charlie Sheen, Andrew Tate, CeeLo Green energy cannot be matched.
I'm telling you, like it's like when Duncan and Joe do podcasts together.
Oh yeah, that's a good comparison for those that don't know Duncan Trussell and Joe Rogan. Yeah. Great.
I feel like that. I watched their podcast. I'm like, yeah.
Yo, you're right. We should start dressing up for this.
I did not. I was like, no, bro. I would love to like pull up in a wig.
I'm wearing like a Santa outfit in the middle of January. I could do something like that.
In the middle of June. Look. You can be
midsummer.
You can be Santa. I'll be Jack Frost.
Dude, let's do it, but not during Christmas. That's gonna be the bit. Like we'll
Yeah,
do it in the middle of summer.
Look, during Christmas we'll do like beach outfits.
Yeah, we'll wear beach outfits. That's genius. That's genius. But like, if you're the producer and I'm the host, and we just have somebody else show up to that, that's even better.
Yeah, that's it, because they're like, what are y'all doing?
What are y'all doing? Like, we're having a regular ass conversation. We're talking about serious shit, and I'm wearing like beach shorts in December.
Yeah, I'm over here in my board shorts and shades, just like
Swim
no shirt on, just sup.
Rocco's half naked in the studio, just for the bit.
Man, you don't want to know how
This
I
is
record.
good stuff. And like, this is the other thing I was saying when we were having that conversation is, like, it's sad that we don't record these conversations because people are missing out on history.
We have these like every week, damn near.
Yeah.
Like every time we get on the phone, we literally have a conversation like this.
I think that one of the problems with why I haven't gotten 1 million followers yet is I haven't been integrating the Rocko Tesla enough into what I'm doing.
Look, that's flattering. That's very flattering. I also kind of, I feel that way with collaboration.
Yeah.
Truly, like I do feel like, man, I feel like really the true way to get to that point of like truly going viral, you need to do it with a group. You need to do it with a group.
Or at least you need to know how to reach out.
Yeah.
Like, if you're doing something solo, you have to understand that, like, collaborations with other people is still a big deal. Like, you can't just expect everything to come to you. Like, you got to hit people up and be like, yo, can you want to film a thing? Do you want to do a thing? And that alone can be enough.
And it took me a while to understand.
The
Like,
only reason I did is because I did interviews. That's the only reason I've really figured it out.
That's the thing. You got to give yourself a reason. Like, and I, in the studio, I'm like, of course, but I'm only in the studio so much. At least back then,
Yeah.
I'm only in the studio so much. And studio, location was a problem. I'm so young, I didn't even have a vehicle. All type of shit. But now it's finally piecing together where it looks like I'm like, okay, definitely got to get some collaboration in there. I want to work with more people. Like I was gonna say earlier before we started, I seen Ace Cabana. Me and him live very close to each other.
Pause. I got to pee so bad.
No
I
problem.
got to pee so bad. I don't want to miss this story. You can give something to the people if you want.
Got you. All right,
Or
look.
cut it out. It's either or.
Either or. All right, come on. Look.
What were we talking
Let's get the story of I Kobe Jack first studio session with Rocko Tesla.
First studio session?
Come on, talk to the people.
I was nervous as hell, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I was so damn nervous. Because Josh actually was the one that told me to come by your place and just check out, just catch a vibe, see how it goes. So I pulled up and I only saw you from the one concert that y'all did back in 2019.
Yeah, no, the first, that was, I think that was Josh's first concert.
Yeah.
And that was my first time organizing a concert. That was the Kingdom Come concert. And boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy.
So I only knew Andre and Josh from school, obviously, but everyone else I wasn't really accustomed to. So I didn't know what to really do. I was kind of just chilling there alright, we'll just see what happens, I guess. And it was cool though. Y'all were cool people to talk to and meet. I enjoyed meeting y'all, and then after a few more sessions, we started actually doing some real music, Yeah. That night we did Lasers together.
Lasers.
Josh and Trayvon did
Wingman.
Wingman. Both songs were hard.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. No, we did, me and Trey did big bands that night too.
Big bands.
Yeah.
Funny enough, there is a unreleased song with me, you, let me think, Josh, Tyrone and Trayvon?
Yeah.
That was technically the first one I ever did with y'all.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's on my computer. I know exactly
I
what.
don't know what the song is called, but I just remember us doing it.
It's a punching. All I know is we was punching in.
I wrote my verse in like 5 minutes, and I just said, "Well, fuck it, we'll see what happens."
You snapped on that bitch though. That's what made us do lasers. Cause I heard you was snapping on that bitch. I was like, no, I want to do a song with this nigga right now. I want to do a song with this nigga today.
And I was just like, well, we'll see how it goes, because I never used like auto-tune, none of that. When I did, I was probably saying for my interview, honestly.
Yeah.
That shit like, down low.
I gotta have something to get a nigga like this.
Yeah, so I'm gonna not say too much, but like, I never used auto-tune up until that point, so I kind of was just like, damn, this might sound kind of ass. You did a good job, actually.
Oscar.
Hey.
Oscar back in his house. Oh my gosh, I heard talking from the guests what was going on while I was gone. What happened in here?
The time, man.
Man.
I love it. I feel unincluded. Tell me what happened.
We had a little story time at his first studio session with Rocko Tesla, man. It was crazy, man. Like he said, he was a little nervous. You know, he was a little nervous. He came
I didn't
in.
know what to say, I'll be honest. I was just like, well, you know, I know Josh. Everyone else, I'm just like, well, they seem alright.
Mystery. He like him and Mystery were already well acquainted, but everybody else was like toss up.
So had you rapped before that, or was that your first time rapping in general?
I will give him like a sneak peek. So there was a little thing that I did in after school. Atherton, I went to Atherton. This program called Bangtown, where like this dude would come to school with a microphone, headset, like speakers, and we would take turns doing songs for him. He would like, you know, mix it. And I must have been about 14 when I was doing this. And I was even worse than like, you know, like, geez, it was bad. But I had like a lot of fun doing it, because like, I've always been into music, but like I never like rapped on something like that until I was 14 doing Bangtown, and like no mixing, like no auto-tune, just like straight raw vocals over like these like almost like boom bappy type of beats back then. Like it was like different from like what I listen to nowadays, but like I had a lot of fun doing it though. And it kind of made me just think, maybe there's like more to it than like this. Maybe I can keep going with this and like evolve from there. And I gotta give thanks to Josh. He's the one that basically was like, yo, come on by the studio with Rocko and, you know, Tyrone and Trayvon and see if you like it. And as you can see, we
rock out, right?
Yeah.
Me and this nigga down there twins for when it comes to the music shit. We be on the same shit when it come like sonically. Our brains damn near like think the same, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we really locked in on that shit.
The melodic stuff.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I love doing that.
So crazy too. It's so crazy that you bring up Bangtown. Shout out Mr. Golden, bro.
That's his name?
Yeah,
okay, you know his name.
Shout out Mr. Golden.
I'm sorry.
Because remember I was telling you when I was breaking down my names. Actually I can finish that now. Since it comes back around. It comes back around.
Okay.
The song that I released before I even had a name was under Bangtown. When I was going to school at Brownell 2013, it's called Recess is the Best. And we made that shit for school. And we made the beat. He taught us how to rap. That was literally like the first time anybody ever taught me how to rap, like in any type of way. And I never like the things that I never forgot from that experience was like ad-libs. Like the word ad-libs, I solely know that because of that class. That was the first place that word had ever entered my verbiage. Like, that's what they call the background noises on songs. That shit blew my fucking mind. And he taught us how to break down bars and stuff too. And on top of that, when I met Josh, that's really like what put all the pieces together. That was
mystery,
really,
right?
Yeah, mystery.
Yeah.
We keep saying
Josh,
look,
context.
mystery, man, and that shit really brought it all together. Like I think that was like 2016, 15, around the time where me and him locked in. And 2013 was the Bangtown stuff. So everything in between that was me just experimenting with music.
So you've always been doing a collaboration then?
Oh yeah. My whole career started off with collaboration. My first song ever recorded. I believe it was me and Jonte.
Well, you were
Me and
about to
YJM.
say right before I left that shout out Jonte. Shout out Jonte.
Shout out YJM, man.
For real.
That's my big
YJM,
brother.
I've been trying to get YJM to make I told him to make an album. At this point, single. I would just tell him one single YJM. I want one single.
He got that shit coming. That's all I can say.
I want it so bad. Like, you guys don't understand. YJM has this specific energy. It's unlike any
That's what
other.
I always be telling bro. That shit sound like I could listen to this shit all day because you don't nobody talk about this shit. Don't nobody talk about this shit you be talking about, bro. Like, and if they do, they don't talk about it how you talk about it.
He doesn't realize his powers.
He know. He just look, right. He too good for his own good. He too nice.
With great power comes
Great responsibility. Boom. Hey, man. I don't want to talk too much, but
YJM,
look.
I'm telling you, dog. If you had a single, I would be rotating that shit daily. I'll be walking my
The
dog.
people
to that.
need that. The streets need it.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'd be advertising it for you. But anyway.
Oh, no.
Anyway, you were saying before about, right before I walked out before about Ace Cabana. You were going to
Yeah.
say something about that, and it's in the topic of collaboration, right?
Yeah, me and him, actually, I noticed my boy at the little local shop, you know what I mean? Like, we don't stay far from each other.
Okay.
So I run into him a lot in public. I haven't said anything yet. Cause bro, I got bad social anxiety. I'm very like
I would feel
nervous.
awkward approaching, like, cause he,
Like, yeah, and plus, like, he one of them guys that's like on my Hall of Fame type junk. Like me getting his feature on my project back in 2020, that was big for me.
Yeah.
Like, that was like I felt like I really made it in Flint.
Yeah.
Like that's like damn near like. It's big because he already doing shit out of the city. That's really as big as you can get around this motherfucker. Before like Rio and them got here, that was, before Rio and them went up, but that was like really in my eyes the pinnacle.
Yeah, and Ace really has his own thing too. Like, he really sticks out in a way that,
Oh yeah.
like, it's his own thing. You can.
Like-
So I would. I don't know. What do you say when you just see like a rapper, a locally famous rapper in the gas station? What do you say? What's the appropriate?
It's like, yo, do I like, and plus me and him have made music together.
Yeah.
We've met in real life too, but like it wasn't more of like just a hey hi at a concert we was both performing at. Like it was just us really being formal. We ain't really like chopped it up, even though I love to, it's just like, man, I don't know how to, like, cause do I go up like, hey, you Ace Cabana, right?
Hey, you know you were on my song once, right?
Like, yeah, like, do I just go like, hey, you remember we had a song together? And then him be like, no.
Well, anyway, bro, I'll see you later.
Like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know how you come at that. I guess it probably would go positively though,
Yeah,
as long
I
as
think-
you just
yeah,
don't.
honestly, I
you probably
think it
just,
would.
it's like you said, it's probably just anxiety.
Yeah, no,
it's
that's
probably just your brain.
It's in my
telling
head.
you
It's all in my head.
Yeah.
I know it's all in my head.
Like, you could probably, if you had not been feeling anxious about it, you probably could have been walking in just being like, yo,
Be
Ace,
cool,
and
yeah,
he'd be
like,
like,
what up,
oh,
bro?
it's probably, yeah, you'd have a whole handshake with him. So, I mean, yeah, that's probably the reality of it. Because in the end, who really gives a fuck? That's usually what's going on. Nobody really gives a fuck.
Nobody, like, I promise you, they got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah. Like, dude, it's like, what will humble me all the time is I'll say something stupid and I'll think, oh, that was a dumb thing to say. And I'll think about it for like 10 minutes and then I'll realize, like, they do not fucking remember me saying that. They don't even remember that dumb thing I said. Like, they don't, if I remember, like, they don't remember.
It's
You know
like-
what I mean? Like,
and then nobody
gives a fuck, dude. Like, you give a fuck about what you say more than what anybody else does. So if you say something stupid, you're gonna fucking terrorize yourself over it. But you're the only one that gives a fuck.
Look, and you're doing all of the terrorizing internally.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody on the outside looking at you would probably think that guy's completely fine. There's nothing wrong. Inside, you just like, oh my jeez, oh my god, it's all going wrong. But to everybody else, bro, ain't nothing going. And in reality, nothing's like really going on. It's just
Yeah.
that anxiety you put on yourself.
I think it's nice that anxiety is a thing that people can think about, considering, like, we're not all dying and we're not like hunter-gatherers and we're not out here like hunting jungle cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of nice we can worry about anxiety.
Planet Apes. That's my excuse. Oscar Benzo. That's one of Jonte's favorite rappers. Oscar Benzo.
Oscar Benzo. Never heard.
Dude
of him.
with swag.
Oscar Benzo.
Dude with swag. Look.
I think this is time for us to have a live.
Listen to some dude. That is absolutely beautiful. I would love to listen to some dude with swag right now. Hey, YJM, this for you, bro. This. Oscar Benzo. Dude, you'll find a dude with swag probably a bit.
Is it one of his more popular songs, or am I gonna type it in? Oh my gosh, there's all this stuff. Benzo Detox. All right, Oscar Benzo. What's the name of the song? What am I typing? Dude with swag. Is that what you said?
Yeah, dude with swag.
Dude with swag. Okay. I thought that was what you said, but I thought that can't be what he said. It's not even coming up.
No, hold on, wait.
Are you sure?
I gotta
this is
come
what
over
we
there.
needed Jamie for. This is going to be you.
Look, you see? I'm already coming over. And
He is the Jamie.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Don't touch the screen though. Don't you dare touch that monitor.
Nah. Let's go up.
Where are you going?
Scroll up.
All right.
Yeah, it's
That's
him.
it?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay. Polo's Life is this song. Oh my God.
Crack Boy Mental.
Crack Boy Mental. I liked it. Oh, I've heard of it. I'm not subscribed to this guy. I've seen this because this is his most.
He a Hall of
2
Famer,
weeks
bro.
ago, he released a song called "Trans People Are My Friends."
Yeah, no, he has a whole mixtape where he's
I
like,
heard that trans
"No
people
to
are
the
my
war."
friends. What is it?
He dropped the whole mixtape, man. It's a song on there like, "No to war, say no to war, no to war."
Oh, yeah, I've seen this guy. I'm subscribing right now. I'm on the podcast live. I'm subscribing to Crack Boy Mental.
Crack Boy Mental.
I think it might not be pronounced crack though. It might be Crike Boy Mental.
Crack Boy Mental.
Yeah. So, what song would you recommend us playing then?
Shit, man, surprise me. I'm blind. I can't
Let's
even
just
see.
listen to "Trans People Are My Friends." That's his newest song.
We love it. Look at the fit.
Oh,
You guys can't see,
before I do this,
but my boy has he has the flag.
Yeah. Again, once I didn't say this on the podcast, I said it beforehand, but once we're in our $1 million studio, you guys are going to see everything we're seeing, all right? Just send me $1 million, and it'll happen.
I promise you.
That's how we're going to do it. Jeff, Mr. Bezos, if you see this, just Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
I promise you, Mr. Beast, bro, I'll do whatever it takes, man.
Bro, Mr. Beast, dude, I will sell this house if you give me $10,000.
Jimmy, please. Jimmy, please. I love you, man.
I love you. Bro, Mr. Beast, you don't know what I'll do.
Oh, God.
You don't want to know what I'll do.
I'll get devious, Mr. Beast, whatever you need.
Remember what we said about the OnlyFans. That's all I'm
This
saying.
for you.
All right, here you go.
This is beautiful. Yeah.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe already.
Oh, God.
Fuck you, trans people.
Yeah. Look, come on, bro. Come on, man. How do you not love this? How do you? This is so awesome. Oh my jeez. This is how you support the LGBT community as a straight man. This is how you do it.
Yeah.
This is how you do
This is
it.
the correct way.
Yeah.
Catch these hands.
Yeah.
my friends.
Talk that talk, man. Oh, my friends. This crowd is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wow, dude. That is... Okay. Oh, okay. And then it's the video. I think that was the whole song. That was lit.
We love it. We love
Wow.
it so much.
That is something else right there.
I can't appreciate. I mean, I can't express enough how grateful I am to YJM to introducing me to Mr. Oscar Benzo, Crack Boy Mental.
I mean, not to get philosophical, but that could only exist in the post-ironic nature of our society, don't you think?
We're like, wait. Post irony is crazy.
It is,
That's
though.
a crazy way to describe.
That's what it is.
We're past. Oh wait, okay.
That's why it's so ironic that it's not.
serious. Yeah, no. I was trying to avoid getting to that mental point.
It's genius, dude. I think that like there's some people that do that. It's just, like that is genius art right there.
Yeah, no, low key. It honestly is.
Like it literally, I'm not even joking.
You know, like no, like honestly, it's the same. It's the same thing with bass, with the bass music, with Lil Weenus.
Yeah, because it's like, to me, it's like the same thing as what meta would describe. Like, it's meta. Like, you're in on the joke. Like, he knows what he's doing. Like Lil Weenus knows what it is.
It's obvious. Yeah, it's obviously
and we haven't even told the people in this podcast yet about Lil Weenus. This might be a foreign object to some people. A UFO, you might say.
The
Lil Weenus in the sky.
The ever elusive Little Weenus in the sky. If it's a weenus in the sky around your house, please be wary. Please proceed with caution.
The Lil Weenus can get you wherever you are. Don't lie to them.
Yeah, no,
they can come for you in the sky, on the floor, in the house.
Wherever you sleep, man. Wherever your dreams are had, Lil Weenus will come and find you. I ain't gonna lie. That's the nature of Weenus, man. It's your raw thoughts, man.
Yeah.
Lil Weenus is what you thinking. Like intrusive thoughts and all.
And honestly, that's a great way to describe it. So, from my understanding, Lil Weenus is a small rap group consisting of Rocko Tesla, YJM, and I'm forgetting our third name. Jonte, right? No, that is YJM. Yeah. Shoot, dude, it's because he moved. Moved. Johnny moved.
Yeah, Johnny
It's what makes the whole thing so tragic.
Look, Johnny, to this day, we have unreleased Johnny verses for Little Weenus.
And dude, okay, Johnny, this is the tragedy of it, is that you guys don't understand until you see him freestyle live. Like, until you're a part of it, you don't get it.
Oh, I miss my nigga Johnny, man.
Dude.
Special K. Hey, he doing fine for himself, though. Once the money get up, we going back for him.
Say again? Sorry.
Oh, no. Man, look, we stay in contact, and once the money up, we gonna go back for my baby, man. We gonna get him back out here. We gonna do more, man. Johnny, this ain't the end of Johnny, man.
Dude, I have never laughed harder than the moments when I heard him freestyle.
When he was singing, bro.
And I say that with all, like, I loved it. I'm not talking down on it. Like, it was some of the best.
It's because you gotta think. What is the fundamental reason that like a lot of people make music? Is either like to entertain yourself or to entertain others. Yeah. But fundamentally, it's to entertain. And that nigga was making amazing entertaining music, and like getting off what he wanted to get off. Like, he was getting off what he was wanting to get off, and it was good. Like, it was a pleasure to listen to. That's what I say. It was a pleasure to listen to.
For those that. I was going to try to describe it some
more,
tough. But I'll just say this. This is a piece of content you can find on the internet, on the Ruse official YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
It is the Weenus Chronicles Volume 1.
Yes, sir.
If you listen closely, you might even hear us laughing in the background.
This man, we were supposed to shoot my first 60 seconds that day.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I think we used that time better. I ain't gonna lie.
I think so. They were supposed to.
Everything happened when it was supposed to.
It was funny too, because I didn't expect anyone else to show up. I expected it to be just Rocko Tesla. So I see 3 people roll up. I'm like, all right, so here we go.
We have the posse. Let's see.
That was some energy Ruse could not contain. Let me tell you. I was just along for the ride. I think it was my idea. I was like, you guys want to make a mixtape right now?
Yeah, no, look, I ain't gonna lie, because we was just breaking down. We have to give context. I've never been more high in my life.
Really?
Off THC, I've never been more high. To this day, I've never been more high in my life. I've never, no matter how much wax I smoke, no matter how many blunts I throw in rotation, I've never been high. It was just a perfect combination of me not being that experienced of a smoker yet, and you having some really good product.
Yeah.
That just, holy.
I remember that wax.
We smacked that wax a couple times and then proceeded to throw on. Literally, like, I can't explain to you where I was mentally. I was literally like, I was so gone. It was like I kept getting further away from where I needed to be. I'm like, here's reality, is like right here, and then I'm just like, but wait, But wait. But wait.
It's like in Get Out when he's falling in the hole.
Yeah, like literally, it's like, but wait.
You just see it getting farther and farther away.
And it just got to a point where literally all there was the music.
Yeah.
I wasn't there anymore. It was just the music and the words coming out of my mouth.
Wow. I mean, isn't that beautiful?
No, like literally,
Wow.
you can't
Look
get
how
better than
cute
that.
you made it sound. You should write that down. That's a poem.
Oh, you know, man, I try.
Rocko, you're a poet.
I try. You know, the bitches think so.
You don't say.
Shout out to all my women. I love y'all, man.
Shout out to all my women, too. Shout out to all the hoes watching Ruse Radio. Appreciate you guys.
Hey, look.
You know I'm kidding. You guys know I'm kidding,
I hate
right?
calling the bitches bitches.
I
but
love
the
the
bitches
hoes.
love it.
Hey.
What Drizzy say?
I love hoes and I love bitches.
Girls like girls. What Drake say? What Drake say? Girls like girls where I come from.
What was that one song Drake released? He's always acting sus. Dog.
Yeah. Drake is a lesbian in disguise. We don't know
I
it.
swear to God.
He's my favorite
just
rapper,
Ellen
too.
DeGeneres in a different form.
He's my favorite rapper too, but I'll be the first to admit it. Gee, bro. Nobody more sensitive and emotional, but it's what makes him him.
I respect it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
You gotta be open. You gotta be open about it.
But what's that one song with that sexy? What was that?
Oh, way too sexy.
Way too sexy. Yeah. It's just sometimes he rides that line a little hard.
Look, man, like no. The one that's always done it for me is the bar from Views. Got so many chains they call me Chain and Tatum. Like no, Drake, please.
That's a Jack Harlow bar right
Like
there.
literally. You're making the wrong playbook. You're doing what Eminem did. Eminem accidentally created like one of the craziest archetypes of rappers.
Yeah.
It is the rapper that doesn't like rappers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Completely accidentally, he created that archetype of rappers.
For real.
Like-
on accident.
Like, cause he like, if you're a real fan of him, you'll understand. Like, he has a very deep respect for the culture and everything, and other artists and stuff. But like, through his music, he does translate a lot of the times where it's just like, bruh, what are y'all niggas saying? and his fans will take that message over but these guys are cool. They care more about what the fuck is they saying? He often attacks, the mumble rap scene. And if you ever look on like an Eminem song with like other people on it, like say Friday Night Cypher is what really exposed me to this. Friday Night Cypher with all the Detroit artists. You got Boldy James, you got Royce, Big Sean, Cash Doll, T Grizzly, Sada Baby, 42 Doug. Like we talking about all aspects of Detroit on one song, but every comment in the comment section is just, man, Eminem did great. Eminem's the greatest. What a great Eminem verse.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I kind of get it in the sense that it's like Eminem is so legendary that when he drops anything, it's like, oh, I wonder what Eminem said.
That too though. You like. It's just the fact that a lot of those people they ignore. They don't even look at the fact that in his later career has been collaborating with such different people. Like I don't think a lot of Eminem older fans realize how big that Juice WRLD collaboration was.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
That's crazy. Like low key like that solidifies Juice in such a way that's like so insane lyrically, for Eminem to respect him so much to want to do a song with him. But even it says so much about Eminem where I'm not this grumpy old guy that just hates all the mumble rappers, It's just I respect the art form and I feel like these guys are diluting what we're doing.
Yeah, and that's why I try to always have nuance when I'm talking about that type of stuff too. Is you don't want to come off as like somebody who doesn't respect the artistry of it. Because I get that like different songs represent different shit.
Yeah.
There's different versions of rap.
Yeah.
But like, I'm coming from the same perspective. I grew up listening to shit like Eminem.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the same way. I'm thinking like rap's supposed to be this thing, not that thing.
That's
That's what happens in my brain. I'm like, wait a minute, no.
My perspective is so weird because like I said, I grew up with my parents playing stuff like Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane and T.I. But like my personal preference were always guys like Eminem. Like early on specifically, like Eminem was like my favorite. Like as a kid, Eminem was my favorite rapper. I can very much easily say that.
Same
like,
here.
Every song on the Curtain Call, not even. I think Curtain Call is like the highlight tape, right? Like the hits of the series, the Eminem Show series, and Encore and shit. I could probably recite all those songs word for word. like I know who I like what present every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam because I am. That's my shit.
And it's such a banger, dog.
Yeah,
to this day, all
shit,
those songs aged really
all
well.
That shit is banger. It's just like
I mean, like Slim Shady LP. I feel like he was even more loose than that.
Oh
like,
no!
I mean,
like I ain't gonna lie. That like it took me a while. I had to grow up a little bit before
Yeah.
I got hip to like Slim Shady LP and like songs like Criminal and Kill. Like Criminal and Kill You are some of my favorite Eminem songs.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
And dude, it's just like what's crazy about it to me is that really it captured something that's completely unique. Like Eminem couldn't even replicate that 10 years later.
Nah, like that.
As the same guy.
He was capturing a moment. Like funny enough, lose yourself. He was capturing a moment.
Yeah, yeah.
that couldn't like literally. You could only like this is a big thing with music too that I try to live by this. You can only rap about like what you living through and what like not even what you specifically living through, but you know your environment, what you seen, what you know, type shit. And if as long as you stick to that, your music is gonna benefit from that. And so him, you know, rapping about the things he did, you know, they gritty, they grimy, but that was what he was dealing with real life. Like when don't nobody want to go through that, but he had to go through that to make the music for people to get through those things. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude. I mean, I don't know. Remember the song "Guilty Conscience"?
Yeah. Okay. Some of those songs.
Like that song in particular is so wild. That's such a wild song.
you
Like
wanna know
listening
some-
to it now, you're like, wait,
I came across
what?
that was one of the first Eminem songs I came across as a kid. It was one of the first music videos.
Yeah, I
came
heard that
across.
song when I was what, like 10 years old.
Fucking watching on demand. Eminem, Guilty Conscience featuring Dr. Dre. What the fuck is this?
Was it censored though? Was it
Okay,
censored
I
on
don't-
demand?
I don't know.
Because that song's a
think
whole
so.
different story in the censored version. Like, because you can't do that song. You have to
You're-
change the whole thing.
I know. I ended up watching it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Early as a kid as well.
Yeah.
So I seen the uncensored version. So I might be confusing seeing the uncensored version on YouTube for
Yeah.
seeing it on demand. But I remember I did like the first time I seen it, it was on demand because a lot of my early music taste was based off on demand.
I had a
Comcast.
friend who used to always watch music videos on demand. We'd go over to his house and he just pulled up videos on demand.
It was like YouTube.
And we would just fucking chill in his living room.
It was
That was
like-
the vibe.
It was YouTube before YouTube. That was the only way you could go find like exactly what you want to go watch or listen to. Whenever that was the only place you could really watch anime in like the Western sphere after
Remember on
Toronto.
demand. Wow.
Look,
what a trip.
When I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got caught watching crazy shit. Caught watching some crazy ass anime by my parents one day. They took my on demand privileges away. I was sick as hell.
This is not Christian anime right now.
As an adult, it definitely wasn't. That shit was porn.
What was that one anime, hentai I should say, but what was the one that got really popular? Pico.
Oh, Boku no Pico.
Yeah, Boku no Pico.
No, it got famous because of this video on YouTube. It got really popular called "Don't Watch an Anime Called Boku."
Dude, what? You remember exactly what it was?
Yeah. Oh no, I do.
I hope we don't got any kids in the audience.
It's cursed though, bro. It's bad.
It's cursed.
It's really bad. It's like Japan, y'all. Yeah, get it.
I don't even know if that's like. I think that's not abnormal. That's just
it's-
another video. It's just one that got popular.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's not
That's-
really.
that's the-
I think that's what they're just doing over there. They like that cartoon stuff.
Bro, it's like.
I don't vibe with it really, but I get it.
I mean, as a young guy, since I watched so much anime, it kind of like was ingrained in me.
Yeah.
Like it was just like part of like going to go watch some porn. You go look up.
I know
some
for a
hentai,
fact
too.
you was going on those hentai websites.
Oh yeah, I'm a big hentai guy. Big hentai
Yeah.
guy. Even a little bit to
Oh,
this
to this
day.
day?
A little bit. But you know, you gotta be like it. As a kid, you kind of get away with it because you kind of the same age as the rest of the kids. but once you get older, bro, it's like I can't really watch this. I can't really watch this.
I know it feels a little wrong, like with that Rule 34 shit. It's
so
like
you
you're
gotta,
looking
you
at
gotta-
Teen Titans and you're like, but that's a kid show.
You gotta curate. You gotta curate your taste. You gotta stick to like certain sites and shit.
Well, yeah, like you go for like the magazines and stuff.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah,
That's
like they
that
got
is
the panels and all that shit.
I like, but really, you know, you move on to the more realistic stuff, and you know, man, Japanese women are so beautiful.
Oh yes, yes,
like, I
dude.
can't get
There are so many different
Niggas
national.
horny on the podcast. Niggas horny on the podcast.
I'm just not saying anything.
You're witnessing history right now.
I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah.
This is fire right now.
You're the only one that gets to see this live. You're the only one.
I feel special. So.
There it is.
Once Ruse finally get this $1 million studio that they gonna pay for because we love them. Jimmy, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, please, we're begging you.
Bruh.
I will get on my knees in front of this camera right now.
You know what? hey. Jimmy.
Jimmy, please.
give me a tick.
But anyway, when we have the $1 million studio, we're gonna have a special seat just for you.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
The
Yes.
Kobe throne.
Yes.
That bitch gonna have the wrong Kobe memorabilia on it.
Straight chinchilla skin on there.
Chinchilla, purple and gold, 24 all over it. You're like, wait. I think y'all made this for the wrong person.
Like, so I'll take it over anyway.
Hey,
That counts, I guess.
shit, I'm Kobe. I mean, that's my name.
Get the right idea.
That's how I feel. Shit. Look. Cause I do be called. Look, you know my last name. I can't give out my government, but it's related to a cartoon.
Okay.
And hey, call me what you want. I take it. People recognize your sauce, man. Come on, I don't mind being Bart. Bart, you know what I mean?
The next incarnation could be Bart Tesla.
Barty Tesla, come on.
Bart Tesla with a brand new tape.
Look, hey.
Look out, y'all.
Ooh.
Homer Tesla.
Let me finish doing my little name thing too, cause getting to the Tesla part is interesting. So from SG Pro, you go to Lil Rocko. Of course, influenced by the rappers that honestly influenced me to keep doing what I'm doing to this day, man. You know, the littles of the world. Funny enough, Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi, Lil Wayne.
Shout out my little, shout out my bigs.
Shout out, come on, man. They love it when they call me Big Pop. Big, man, big. Come on. But, yeah, man, Lil Rocko was me as a teenager. Like, I'm gonna get on my young, dumb, fun shit, you know, young, reckless energy. I wanted to be a little more chaotic. But as time went on, I realized, you know, that wasn't me. That wasn't me deep down. So I had to change my name one more time. And that's when we finally got to what we know today as Rocko Tesla, which was probably like a 30-minute like debate in my head away from being Tesla Lombardi. That was going to be like when I changed it from Lil Rocko. Originally, I was gonna drop the Rocko altogether and just be Tesla Lombardi.
Where does Lombardi come from?
Comes from a video game. One of the crew members on the Star Fox battle team from the video game Star Fox is Falco Lombardi. He is a blue bird with a very bad attitude, and I just relate.
That was it. That was the connection.
That was the connection. He was like, you know, I feel my bro sometimes. Like he be tripping out. Like he trip out on his own team sometimes. Like sometimes he'll just go out, do his own shit for like a whole game. But they still homeboys. And he'll come back. He coming back. He just be tripping sometimes. That'd
You're
me
like,
sometimes.
that's me.
That'd be me sometimes.
Tesla
That'd
Lombardi.
be me
So,
sometimes.
and what was it about Tesla that attracted you?
It was the lightning, man. I've always, you know, I can finally bring this up on camera. So let's talk about the black people trope of them having electricity powers.
Oh, is this a dead thing?
This
I never
is the
knew
thing.
that.
Static Shock.
Electro from
Electro.
Spider-Man.
Miles Morales. There's a couple more. I'm forgetting. Oh, all of the black characters from Naruto. It's like it's a thing. It's a thing in Storm. Storm from X-Men.
She was black? I can't remember. I never read X-Men or watched any of the movies. I didn't know.
I think it was Halle Berry. I think Halle Berry played her.
Oh, snap. You're right. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Shout out Halle Berry.
Shout out. Oh, yeah.
Hallelujah.
Definitely shout out Halle Berry. Hallelujah. Whipping work. Man. Nah. Oh, no. I'm dripping. I'm thinking of the song, wrong song. Halle Berry. Hallelujah.
That's the song I was referencing. That's what I was going for.
Pick your poison. Tell me what you doing.
Everybody
Don't
going
expect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lasts forever. The one in front of the gun forever. That nigga Kendrick funny as hell, bro. That nigga put a mini speech in the middle of the song, cut the whole beat out. You just like, yeah, eat on that. I'm gonna go back to snapping. like some shit you ain't ever heard before. But you gotta sit through this like 30-second clip of me talking to Tupac.
I mean, hey, I can respect a guy who will use a SpongeBob voice in the middle of a hip hop song. I got a Travis Scott song.
Holy, no, look.
Imagine Travis Scott inviting you to the studio and you walk in and do a SpongeBob voice for your verse. Kendrick did that.
Nothing will ever top Future walking into a Kendrick and J-Rock studio session going like, la-dee-da-dee-da, slap on me now, pass me some shirt, put me in the car. Like, hey, he understood the assignment, bro. I ain't know that was the assignment, but he understood.
That might be one of my favorites of his verses, to be honest.
Oh, God, no, like, straight up. Because, like, you got to think of it. Like, art is so weird in this way, but the more obscure something is, if you can make something outrageously, like, obscure and make it good at the same time, you've essentially won art. Mm-hmm. The art game. You've won. That's how you win.
Yeah.
Making something, like, super obscure, flipping something, and doing it in a way that is very unexpected, unprepared, feels fresh. Like, and in a way, that's why I think people like Young Thug and Future are so genius. It's because they're able to deliver that so consistently. Like, that nigga Young Thug, bruh. The Jeffrey mixtape, Harambe, nigga. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When he has this voice switch where he just like, hey no nigga, back it up. And I'm like, who told you? Who told you to do that? Because it was motherfucking genius.
Wow. Yeah, it's like almost like it's ingenuity, you know? I mean, I've been learning a lot lately about there's divergent thinking and there's convergent thinking. So divergent thinking is like when you think outside of the box, you're coming up with new ideas, you're trying to come up with new shit, whereas convergent thinking is more connecting these pieces you already know and putting them into a structured pattern, right? And I think like what you're seeing when you see really good art is really good divergent thinking. Somebody who's really, really good at like doing the shit that nobody else would do because they're not even thinking like you.
They can pick it up like, and it's, man, no, that's crazy because you got to find the stuff that actually sound good. It's one thing to experiment with something, but experimenting with something and it working, like, you know, I feel like it usually take artists like 4 or 5 times experiment with something new until they find a way to implement it that they truly want to.
What impresses me is the ones that will like do different things that are both impressive. You know, like they do that, but then they can also do like they're not even known for doing that. Like they just pulled that out of fucking like what you just described. Like he did that really well, but that's not what he does.
Yeah.
He pulled that shit out of nowhere. Like just another thing he could do. Like that shit's what really impresses me. Like, or like God, when Doja Cat did a metal version of her song.
Oh, I never even caught that. That's really cool though.
I think it was Say So. Is that what the song's called? I can't remember what the song's called.
You know.
But if you say so. That one. But she did that one as a metal song for the VMAs, I think. It's cool shit because it's like outside the box and they're
just so
they're
weird.
doing something weird and different. Like most people wouldn't do that shit. that's what pushes the culture in different directions
Yeah,
too. I mean,
that's facts.
dude, Kanye's the GOAT at it. I
Yeah.
just can't.
Yeah.
I shout
Nobody
out
will
Kanye
ever
so
talk-
often, dog.
Nobody will ever talk what Yeezus did. I'm not gonna lie.
Or even before that, like with 808s
Yeah.
and Heartbreak.
Yeah, 808s.
Hip hop didn't have that sound until
Even-
fucking Kanye, dude.
Even what he did with boom bap and flipping samples again.
Yeah,
When the way
yeah.
he came with that, it was still fresh. It was the way he implement vocals into his beats as well. That that's becoming a thing now, where sampling has become a bigger thing than ever before. Like YouTube producers never had the balls to sample what they sample in a day.
Right.
And unlike say, yeah, I'll sell you this.
See, the thing is, like, do they buy the rights to that? A lot of those YouTube producers, I feel like they're not doing that.
They can't. They can't.
Yeah.
How everybody got a Silo Dynasty sample and ain't nobody talked to Silo Dynasty in about 5-10 years.
Yeah. Like, literally what's happening is, like, everybody's just fucking taking a shot in the dark and, like, hoping they miss. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's hoping they don't get, like, fucking 10 years down the road, they get sued. Because, like, that's what, including the producer.
Shout out Juice WRLD, man.
And the rappers don't even know about a lot of
My
that
nigga
shit.
Juice WRLD got caught with one of these.
Did he really?
Sampling Sting.
Oh, I didn't know
For
that.
Lucid Dreams. Lucid Dreams samples a Sting song.
And he probably thought it was fine, but the producer didn't disclose that he didn't get the rights to the sample. Because that's how it goes.
And now Sting gets 100% of the royalties from that song.
Oh. But see, so that's what it hinges on, is if the person who made the song, and usually not even them, usually it's the studio or the that's why
whoever owns the song. Not who made the song, but who owns the song.
Yeah. Like I noticed on TikTok, I had a video that I posted that was a Billie Eilish cover thing. So I just sang like a part of a Billie Eilish song.
Billie Eilish, I want you. I do. I just had to say that, but continue.
Well, I gave you the moment. But Billie Eilish, she had a song, so I covered it and whatever, and I posted that video, and then the sound gets removed after like, I don't know, like 5 days. So I'm like, that's weird, but whatever. And it's the music company that does it. But then I saw on Billie Eilish's TikTok, on her second video, her sound was removed. Like, ain't no way she removed her own sound.
Like,
And it was her song.
they be tweaking. They do be tweaking like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I had a Drake remix to I ain't gonna lie. Some of my best songs back in the day used to be Drake remixes, and they all got taken down.
Oh,
They all got taken down by Apple Music. Apple Music was.
Oh, you
not-
put him on streaming services?
No, it was on SoundCloud, but Apple Music came, because I think at the time Drake was doing his distribution through Apple Music,
Okay.
and so they came and was like,
But on SoundCloud? They didn't let you do it on
On
SoundCloud?
SoundCloud.
You don't make
bro.
money on SoundCloud.
Not even at the time. They didn't even have monetization at the time on SoundCloud.
Because that's what I thought the rules were. I thought that if you're not making money, you can have it posted.
Fair use.
But you know what?
Type shit.
That's probably the type of situation where like it's such a hassle to even try to argue with the company. They don't even make it something that you can do. Like that's how YouTube
Yeah.
is. You get your video flagged and then your video like you I think it's a thing that YouTubers have talked about where the company will flag their video, and so I think it's like there's nothing you can do except try to get rid of them doing that, but they'll usually wait out the 30 days. So during those 30 days, your video doesn't get views and it fucks with the whole like thing around the
so
video, or they'll just not show it to certain people.
It ain't gonna fit the algorithm like how it's supposed to.
Exactly.
Type
It fucks
shit. So
everything
You've
up
been
when they
cooked
do that.
regardless. You've been cooked.
And they just do it because they can. Like with Twitch, that's where it got real bad.
Oh yeah, no man. Look. My favorite streamer, rest in peace, Etika, man. No Twitch niggas, no bitch niggas, and no fake Switch niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Factoid, man. Twitch is very weird. Twitch is very, very weird. I don't like how they treat their creators over there.
No, and it's just like the Twitch clips I've seen where it's like a streamer will be streaming and then they'll have to like turn something off really quick because a copyrighted song played, and they
Like-
can lose their Twitch channel if it plays for more than like 10 seconds or something. Like it's a weird. They have rules around it. I don't know if I think this is still a problem. That's why games are made with like you can turn the copyrighted music off now, and it's only for Twitch.
Bitches are shaking ass for free.
Yeah.
But you play 3 seconds of that little baby song, bitch, and we cooking.
Well, you know what confuses me at that point is like there's DJs on Twitch though. So how are
DJ
they?
Academics plays. He listens to full albums.
Yeah. So what?
They look like you said. They be picking and choosing, bro. That's why it ain't no Twitch niggas, no bitch niggas, and no fake Nintendo Switch niggas.
You heard it here first, folks.
Rest in peace, Etika, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga was one of my biggest inspiration when it come to content creating. He was just this lit guy playing Nintendo games, just turned up on live streams.
Yeah.
From New York, talking about, bro. My dick fell off.
I've never watched Etika. Is that really what he did?
Yeah, no, you have to like even though he's gone now, a lot of those past streams are very classic. Like honestly, when I go home, I might just go back and like start rewatching his content because it's been a long time, and he has like just so many funny streams. Like him just talking about stories of like one time, bro, I'm on the bus station because he lives in New York, and you can only imagine. He's like, I'm at the bus. I'm on the bus. Somebody's like beating their meat next to me, bro. I had to beat this nigga ass and run off the bus. Just shit like that. Like niggas at the Nintendo Switch release parties, faking about not having money and not being able to have a way home, just so they could pay for their whole trip for free. Get a Nintendo Switch for free and still have all their money on them. And he tells stories about stuff like that. He was just big in the Nintendo community. He was like borderline like part of the Smash Brothers community. That's how I got introduced to him, you know, back when I used to. But he really like nowadays, he would have been like a Kai Cenat. He would have been like a what's my man name? I Show Speed.
Oh, I know him. So he was like that at that time, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he would have been him, but like for a more mature audience, I feel. Like he was still very goofy and stuff, but it was in more of a mature way.
Okay. How open was he about his mental
His
what was
battle?
going on? Yeah.
Man, honestly, he was pretty clear about it towards like the last couple of months of everything. When he switched over his channel, like he had created a new channel and everything. He was uploading very sporadically, you know, everything, especially with like pretty much once he switched over his channel and he started like uploading very erratically, everybody like kind of had a feeling that happened and that was going on. I mean, you know, and just, you know, as time went on, it just got worse and worse. You know, with the Keemstar stuff happening and stuff. Keemstar, to this day, I got beef with Keemstar, man. I got beef with Keemstar over that.
Dude, okay. I try to, okay. So another thing I learned from glorious, great Kanye is that we need to speak with love words, right?
Yeah.
Not hate
that's
words.
Facts. That's
we don't
facts.
want to use bad, like that. He doesn't even curse now. That's part of the whole thing, which I think is impressive.
Yeah, no, look, especially for somebody that done lived the life Kanye done lived,
Yeah, right?
having the self-control to not curse,
Yeah.
that is impressive.
But, oh, dude, I'm losing my train of thought. What did you just say?
Etika.
Etika and
Keemstar.
Keemstar. So, you know, I try to see the positive in everybody. I try to, you know, see the good, the light in everybody. But dude, Keemstar is an animal. It's an animal.
Look, man, he a real media vulture. Media vulture.
Yes, that's a great word. Vulture. Like, he is the culture vulture.
Yeah.
He's the one. If you're looking for one, it's Keemstar. That guy doesn't exist without other things.
Yeah,
happening.
no, like literally, I'm just wherever the drama is. I'm wherever
And
the
what
problems
gets me
are.
is like how outrageous the delivery is.
Oh yeah, that's who
Hey guys, let me tell you about this crazy thing that just happened.
So look, Tana Mojo just got her pussy eaten on live.
I think that's disgusting. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Right now we have Rice Gum on the line. Rice, what do you think? Well, Kim, I think you're a complete fucking asshole and a bitch ass nigger. I'm gonna drop a diss track on you, and 2017 is my year. Peace. Well, that was Rice Gum.
It's like, honestly, it's the epitome of YouTube.
Yeah.
Really, it's what YouTube's made for.
Oh my god! And
Because it's
YouTube
always
hate?
YouTube drama. It's
YouTube
always
hates
something ridiculously like, you'd have to be so deep into this fucking shit to even understand what actually happened.
YouTube.
Like, if you just told the random lady on the side of the street, hey, you heard of rice gum? She doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And it's so funny because it got to a point where YouTube is now meta.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's
It's such a community.
like they're YouTube like not jokes about the things people make YouTube videos about, but there's jokes about the YouTubers themselves and like their place in the ecosphere of YouTube.
Yeah.
Like people. One of the more popular YouTubers right now is Penguin Zero Critical.
Oh, of course, Moist Critical.
Yeah,
yes.
Moist Critical. I've been watching him since I was a little kid.
Yeah, he's been around for a minute.
And
He's got chess skills.
yeah, no, look, all of the stuff that he's doing right now is so surprising. Like going from like the content he used to make, like he didn't even show his face. You know, very monotone videos, making very crude humor jokes, to now being like damn near a face of the YouTube. You know, he's one of the biggest, I'll say biggest platforms out there.
And his content has not changed much in terms of like even like camera quality.
No, low key.
Thing.
He's just added a camera. That's literally.
Yeah.
He does the
it
same
seems like
shit.
a webcam.
Yeah,
type
just
deal.
like a little $500 webcam, and probably not even that much, but
Yeah. Whereas like most people would level up and do all this extra shit. Now they got 5 million followers. He's
like,
literally, and his videos are not that. They're not that intense in terms of like editing and all this. It's just him talking about a thing.
He
like,
chose
he's
the
just
dream.
being
I
himself.
ain't gonna lie. He chose the dream as where, you know, I can't speak for every YouTube kid, but as a YouTuber kid, you know, as part of the generation of kids that, because, you know, it's a weird time in history and a lot of people don't realize that, but YouTube only released in 2006, right? I think 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
I
I think 2005 is correct. Like it was like 2005, but it really started to pop off around like 2006.
So,
nobody even knew it was a thing for like a year, I think.
Even then, I'll tell you from personal experience, YouTube ain't hit the black community until like 2016. Them niggas was only watching music videos. They ain't know like what a fucking rice gum or like
they had
a
on
Tombstone
demand
was.
for that.
Yeah, type shit. Niggas was watching Bad Girls Club. Niggas wasn't fucking with no YouTube.
Yeah.
To this day, niggas, black people fuck with Zeus more than they fuck with YouTube. Motherfuckers are watching Chris Rock and Blueface beef it out. Motherfucking, they ain't watching no goddamn YouTube. But yeah, growing up in an era of where I'm a first generation of kid when it comes to YouTube. Like I was literally 4 or 5 years old.
It's
when
not
the shit
just
started
that though.
popping up.
YouTube was a different place back then.
Yeah, that too.
Like you ain't gonna get that if you're a YouTube kid now.
No, no.
Not at all. Like Smosh.
Smosh, Ray William Johnson.
Johnson.
Nigga Higga. Like, yeah. Nah.
I'll do it to Shane Dawson.
Shane Dawson,
Like
y'all.
Shane, he's still around now, but you don't know shit. You don't know Shane like I know Shane.
You don't know the saying Shane Dawson.
Right. You don't know Shanae, eh?
Hey, no, even like for black YouTube, it used to be a guy. I don't know if people. This might be like low key. I might be bringing up like a very ancient memory for like old black YouTubers, but like this guy named D6. He would just be like black man angry at. And it would just be him. He was on Ray William Johnson. That's how I found him. He would just do rants of him like being pissed off at shit. Like black man rants at Popeyes. These motherfuckers gave me this dry ass motherfucking biscuit. Damn near choked and died in this motherfucker. Bullshit. And bro, I promise you it was some of the best content that you can find on the website. And but growing up in that generation, it made you wanna, you know. I'm a first generation of kids that wanted to do that as a career.
That's honestly, I think that's where my showmanship began. I wanted to have a web show on YouTube called Why It's Awesome.
No, that's actually a really good name for a web show. I ain't gonna lie.
I even remember the theme. I would dance back and forth and go, Why It's Awesome. Why It's Awesome.
I feel like I've seen a video of this.
Dude, it's the oldest video of me you can find on the internet.
I think you showed me this one time in my
YouTube.
basement.
Yeah.
I think I
probably did.
I think one night we were in my house and you showed me this. That's so cool. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Dude, and so that was on such a shitty camera, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know how they made cameras that shitty. Like, we had good cameras in 2006. What was that?
You know, where were those webcam cameras that they came built into the model? What? That's a really good question because
We're talking like
was getting off.
Filming in 240p.
They had to be cameras from the 90s that was just left over. We'll just put this into the screen or whatever.
But I've seen movies from the 90s. They don't look like that.
Don't tell the public we give them the bad shit.
I think Nikon's got like a subsidiary where they only make shit cameras and give them to 5-year-olds for their YouTube. Because that's what happened to me.
Oh my God. It was a perfect storm. They knew it was coming. They're like, oh, these kids want to make little YouTube videos.
Yeah. Make the shittiest ones possible.
We're going to make a bag. Watch this. As soon as they get older, guess what they're going to come to?
Dude, I remember the videos were orange. That was what got me. The videos were fucking orange.
Fucking God, you just reminded me of like some very cursed photography. If you go to my Facebook, you can find some of my oldest like pieces of content. One video is Jonte YJM beating me up in my basement.
Oh.
It was a stage video of me. It was supposed to be like a stage fight that went like world star viral.
Hey, man.
And it did pretty well.
You could recreate that.
No, I ain't gonna lie. To this day, that's a good idea.
Still, because, like, dude, TikTok is, like, weird. Even if they know it's fake, they still watch it over and over.
Yeah, no,
they don't care that it's
it becomes
fake.
ironic.
Yeah.
It's like, we know it's fake. It's funny that it's fake.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But half of them don't know it's fake. And you read the comments and they think it's real.
No, Gen Z humor is like,
it's complex. It's actually kind of hard to understand sometimes.
I apologize for us. It definitely is. I was born in the 2000s. I don't know what these niggas be talking about sometimes.
Dude.
My birth year starts with 200.
This is my theory about it. Is like back in the day, like even in the 90s, even in the 2000s, even in the early 2010s, like it took a while for, I would say, less so in 2010s, but like especially 2000s. If there was a phrase that people started saying,
had to catch
you know how
on.
long it took for that to catch on and like for people to actually start saying it? Like this is a banger.
Yeah.
That's a mid-thousands thing.
I ain't gonna lie. Ooh.
But like now kids say, this shit eats. That's new. That came from like 2 years ago. Some kid typed that on TikTok and then other kids started saying it. And that's how fast this stuff starts now. So I'll see new phrases all the time. Have your Riz? Riz is a brand new
Riz is
one.
new. Yeah, Riz is
Brand new, real fresh. Like within the last month I'm talking. I started reading those comments. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Look, bro. It all started. I ain't gonna lie. I blame them AMP niggas for this. Kai Cenat, Agent. I was following Agent back in like 2016, 17. I know about y'all. I know what y'all did. Riz, the Rizzler.
Oh,
the Rizzinator.
It's been around this long?
Nah, well, not that long, but the culture has been leading up to it. This is all subsidiary of like, I'll say like 2018, 19 black culture on YouTube. Like a lot of current phrases are popular because people that used to play 2K on YouTube, like, because I'm gonna tell you something, a little cheat sheet. Almost every black kid watches 2K on YouTube. Like that's like a cheat sheet to the black community. I don't know what's up with that. You can vouch for me, right?
I mean, I don't believe it.
I know you don't, but I bet all your friends do, don't they?
Yeah, fair enough.
Wow. What is it? What is the allure?
Look, it all started with this man named Chris Smooth. I have a song dedicated to him in one of my upcoming projects. He's one of the most legendary figures in black lore. Black people funny as hell. Black people are funny as hell because I've only been noticing this stuff recently. Like I've been like giving it thought, like, because, you know, there's always been this thing where you necessarily don't got to separate the culture. It's really American culture at the end of the day. But this is something you primarily found, you know, earlier on in the black community. Just like, you know, like the emo, like, okay, another thing, the emo wave. That's something that emanated through every culture, but it started with, you know, the white culture, I say, you know, in rock music and stuff like that. You know, because even though black people like to say, well, not like to say, but rock is a black medium type shit. It started like that, but going down the line, you know, niggas put their own spins on it and shit. You know, like there are subsidiaries and shit where it grew into something different. You feel me?
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought. I ain't gonna lie, a little bit.
Oh man,
on such
I
an
don't know if
important
I can
topic.
help you on this one.
No,
Do we got anything?
No, wait, okay. I had to catch my thought back. With rock and everything, but black people. I know I was on black culture and
You were.
Black culture and rock.
And rock music.
And rock. Yeah.
I can let the viewers.
The viewers are deep in this. They want you to remember. Don't think they're clicking away right now. They're deeply involved in you remembering this.
So let me continue. Yeah, let me continue. So with the black culture and rock music, you know, it originates.
He's freestyling at this point. He's hoping he finds it.
It originates from us and stuff. You know, there's that whole history with that, and you know, like it's a whole history too. The black and white relationship, the black people and white people relationship in America with rock music. That's essentially what I was trying to get around to. There's a relationship with that, but with the emo movement specifically, I don't think black people can take credit for that one. I'm talking to y'all personally. I don't think y'all can take credit for that one. But it came down, it emanated into the black culture, and it was something that we latched on to. A lot of black people did latch on to like the emo movement, like characters like Shadow the Hedgehog. A lot of black people love Shadow the Hedgehog. Even in anime, Sasuke Uchiha. A lot of black people love them some Sasuke Uchiha. But that's all like, you know, like 2000s grungy, fucking emo aesthetic shit.
Yeah.
Type shit. You know, that, you know, personally at least, that's how I look at it.
Interesting. I couldn't even know.
No, you know, like, yeah. No, I know it's complicated for you to try to chime in.
I'm getting educated over here.
Yeah. Okay. No. So no. Look, that's
I'll take
cool.
it.
We could break down like that. Going back to what I was originally talking about, before emo culture.
Oh my God, Jamie, please, could you let us know?
Please, give us a little rewind. But we got
you're
deep
Jamie.
in.
Fuck.
Jamie's on the couch. Give me a little second.
All right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
It's funny that really helped me jog my memory. So
that's an ancient technique I learned in Budapest.
So with damn
it! I gotta sing some more.
No, because it was like right on the edge of my tongue. Because I know I'm on black culture. And I was talking about YouTube. Okay.
Right. That is what we were talking about. YouTube.
So, like, yeah. 2K, Chris Move. That's what we was on. Mm-hmm. That's how we got there. So with him and black culture and young kids, it was just a thing of where, you know, basketball is such a big thing in our culture and everything. At least personally for me, it was just cool to see somebody, you know, playing 2K. Because at the time, it wasn't really nobody doing it, black or white. You know what I mean? But my nigga was on it. He was making very, very interesting content. Like, he was making a whole story for his characters and everything.
So it was the commentary that really did it.
It was the commentary. Like, he had a whole story for his characters and stuff. Like, oh yeah, I'm going through this season. I just got drafted here, but I want to get here. You know, I got rivalry with this character and this character. Whole time the game is providing him with none of this content. he's just a man, full head cannon. But he cooking. Let him cook. So niggas used to eat that shit up, and it was really entertaining. And then that evolved into park. You know, people playing 2K on the park, and a whole community just grew out of it. To where now a lot of the most popular black YouTubers are people that come from the 2K community, and that's how we got on that subject.
Wow. So what's that guy's name? Marquez Brownlee. Was he secretly a 2K player back in the day?
No, okay.
We're not talking every single one of them, are we?
No, that's my man's though. That's my man's that do the tech videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no, I'm tripping. I was about to low-key, I was about to say, man.
Guys, I'm a comedian too.
No.
I'm not just a rapper, so you can't say anything. I'm a comedian.
That's what
I'm going to start doing. I'm just going to start claiming I'm a comedian. So if I say anything that might be offensive, it's like, well, I was
trying to tell a joke. No,
I'm
genuinely
working on a
speaking
bit.
though. Genuinely speaking though, if I'm on a podcast, I'm telling jokes. I'm talking shit.
Hey, take me as seriously as you want.
Well,
all
to, hey,
right?
for real. I will take some outrage. Any publicity is good publicity. And hey, y'all don't want to make me the.
Yeah, you don't want to elevate me like that.
Oh God, y'all don't want to give me the attention. I was that kid that got kicked out and then got 10 times worse.
Right. Right. I've done this before. Like, this is why I got to stay off social media. If I get a bunch of likes, I'll just keep acting crazy.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean?
The problem has only begun.
Like, if you guys give me the incentive, I will do some crazy ass shit.
Whatever, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever blow up, I now think that's only the beginning.
Yeah, right.
I could have put all of my effort into that, but that's just the beginning now.
Yeah. So what we're saying is don't positively encourage us. It's actually a bad idea. That's what we're saying. If you thought that it would be a good idea to support us, we're telling you that might not be a good idea. That's what we're saying. We're letting you know ahead of time.
You may accidentally lead to either the apocalypse or the revolution, one of the two,
Or both.
or both. That could be a good thing. We might need that.
Probably in the opposite order, though. Right?
Revolution.
Kind of
or
hard to pull
apocalypse?
off the revolution after the apocalypse.
Yeah, that's true. It ain't nothing
We'll
to.
kind of do the revolution first.
It ain't nothing to revolutionize.
Yeah. Right. It might be a little too late. Be like, yo, I got this rock, but they got 3 rocks.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Time to crusade.
Hey, I mean, dude. Yeah. Hey, if you want to start the universe over, who else do you want on your team other than the Charlie Sheen, Andrew Tate, CeeLo Green duo, Rocko Tesla and Ruse? And that's what I'm thinking. Like, if it's all coming down to that, all right?
Talk to me.
Balls to the wall.
Look, I'll apologize to any other viewers that keep seeing me molest this microphone. I'm like,
I know. You're probably like eating it half the time.
no, Loki, I'll have ran my face in this thing about 3 or 4 times now.
Hey, they heard it. I didn't hear it, but they did.
Look, I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
You boofed them. You boofed them.
I'm transferring the booth from me to y'all, man.
Hey, I'm gonna try.
How long have we been recording?
We're almost at 2 hours on this episode of Ruse Radio. What I was thinking though is what might be a good idea is for us to pause at some point and then prepare for a freestyle.
Yep,
right? Because we're right around that 2 hour mark. So at any point now we could go ahead, take a little break, come right back in, do a freestyle. You think right now is a good time?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. See you soon, folks.
Love you.
Jesus Christ.
Holy! This is hard. Wow.
Holy moly. I be rolling, roly-poly.
I be broke.
They don't know me.
They don't know me. Damn.
Hey, motherfuckers, they below me.
They below me.
I said I eat it like bologna.
Like bologna. Damn.
What you say?
What they owe me. Damn. I wanna see why she be on it.
Okay.
Damn. I told her I'ma go and phone it. Damn. I'ma just check. I'ma just own it. Yeah. She know I'm trying to go to own it. I never see me an opponent. I'm trying to fish like I'll be on it. Yeah.
Hey, I be on the fish. Catch me out here, yo. I'ma keep it honest, bitch. And if I'ma be honest, trick, I did the trick just for a minute. Then I got right on my shit. I said I saw you. Yo, I saw you go up to said like, eating my nachos. I ate my nachos. I eat burritos. It's so delicious. That Mexican food, that shit hit me. It's so vicious.
It hit different. It's hitting, getting. I swear to God, if I get in it, I might just split it. But I get checks, I never spin it. I just get in it, and I get green lettuce and spinach. I'm talking cabbage, and I go grab it. This shit is rapid, it's not automatic. I grab the effing in and I just let them go earn it. I swear to nigga, I be on these tracks feeling avid. I be feeling like I just got to go get at it.
For the shout out for the kids at home, we got Imperial Beats.
Shout out YJM, he put me on. He put me on. This is guy.
Shout out YJM. Why? This song's about YJM. Hey, who the fuck you seen smash? I tell you who. Hey, YJM, that's my dude.
That my gang.
Fuck with him, I fuck with you.
Fuck with you.
Hey, we got YJM and Fame Crew.
Fame Crew.
Hey, they cooler than you.
Than you.
Hey, they do what you can't do.
Can't do.
Hey, these motherfuckers can't lose.
Can't lose. Spinning out. Ooh, if I sell it to you, then it's K-Roll. She said, boy, what you do is say so. We just trying to count a couple bang rolls. Yeah, my nigga taught me how to get it. Taught me how to go and whip a little chicken. Told me how to go ahead and go and spin it. Taught me how to go ahead and go and get it. I can never switch up on the guys. I can never switch up on the game. No, swear to God, nigga, you will play with them, and we gon' come through and we start hanging next.
Hey,
just like that.
Hey, who the fuck we playing next?
Who the fuck playing next?
I hope when they pay in checks.
Paying checks.
Hey.
Ooh,
and when I say it, they respect.
They respect.
Hey, how the fuck you gonna go and pay for less?
Never do that.
Never do that.
Never do that.
Never do that. Rocko Ruse back. In a brand new cap.
In a brand new cap.
I swear these damn dudes snap. Woo!
Hey, ooh,
hey,
bitch. Learn how to get rich, fucking with the plug. Learn how to get rich, serving all the drugs. Niggas, they ain't on shit, they got the nerve. Cause I gotta pull up, hit him with the curve. Nigga like he swinging that song, keep a stick on. If you wanna go ahead and try it, I'ma blitz on. Nigga swear to God, he keep Rocky, he keep Ricks on. But he ain't never go ahead and go get rich on.
I be driving in, you ain't never see me with a swerve. Yo, driving down the street, yo, I was cruising like a bird.
Like
Said
a
I'm
what?
moving like a movement, you ain't seen it like a turd.
Like
Said
a
I'm
turd?
shaking on these rappers, they ain't seen it, they ain't heard.
They ain't heard? Y'all niggas ain't heard?
They ain't heard.
That
Said I'm
the bird
shitting
was
like
the-
a turd.
like a-
Said the bird was
the
a word. What you
motherfucking
heard
word
was
was
the
the-
motherfucking word.
That's
On the
the
curb with my
motherfucking word.
turd. Said I'm shitting.
Shitting on these niggas.
Shitting.
Swear I'm spilling on these niggas. If I had diarrhea, I'm sitting on these niggas.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
But that's delicious.
Whoa.
I can't say the word. I can't finish that verse. I cannot say the thing I wanted to say to fit the rhyme scheme. God damn it.
God damn it. But we
That's
gon'
some black
we gon-
privilege.
We gon' land it. He on that black privilege planet. He with them black privilege niggas doing damage. With my little wiggle. And we came through with them splitters, yeah, them hitters, yeah, them killers. They get you, don't you play with them. No, I stay with them. No, my rules, yeah, I stay with them. No, little Kobe, yeah, I stay with them.
Oh, stay with him. Oh, he said he stayed with him.
Stay with them, stay with them.
Keep it straight with him.
Cake with them.
Hey.
What you? I keep cake with them.
Ooh, I keep that cake. Make delicious. We baking stuff. Come bake the dishes. What I say is vicious. I blow these kids some kisses. I get suspicious. I hit a wish list. I must admit it. I'm eating spinach.
Eat healthy.
Didn't know how to end that one there.
Eat healthy. That's a good message to the youth. Eat healthy.
Yeah, I mean.
Look, you know, when you really care about the youth, you might hug them, kiss them, tell them to eat good. And
Y'all
go
ever
about
heard
your
of
day.
Popeye? Popeye spinach?
Popeye spinach?
Popeye flat. He only has those muscles. 'cause he eats so
Oh,
much
you mean, I
spinach.
thought you, nigga, I'm thinking you talking about red beans and rice and shit. I think this nigga talking about Popeye. I'm like, nigga, they got spinach at Popeye before collard greens. Oh, they fucking up.
Ooh, this one's different.
This is like positive.
Ooh.
Better go do something with your life. Go get it. Go ahead and go get right. If you take them lefts, nigga, you'll never get right. If you go get high, you'll never be with the kites.
No.
And if you don't live, you'll never go live life.
Woo.
Go ahead, get right.
Go ahead, get right.
Tell him, go ahead, get right.
Go ahead, get right.
Yeah.
I said, do what you like.
Do what you like.
Feel how you feel, and you feel like you might.
Feel like you
Hey, you feeling my
might.
might? I did it straight out of spite. I saw
Out of
how it was. I made it.
spite.
I might just say I made it. I fight for what I am.
I am.
You see me down. Hey, you got that TV cam? Come put me on.
Put
Do
me
what you
on.
want, motherfuckers. I said you was strong.
Long you say strong, you go ahead, go get it.
Go,
Nigga,
go.
If you go stack up bread, go ahead, go keep fitting.
Oh.
Come on, me can't get it.
No,
If they don't get it. And if you listen, then you'll get it. This is straight off the rap. This shit ain't no riddance. But I feel just like Hardy, cause I just be flipping. And I go ahead, go get it. Just like Popeye spinning. And if these niggas wanna get it, we can go ahead, start hitting. Go ahead, start striking. But nigga, I like it. And I go get high when I'm close to the fire. And you know when we talk, I get closer to 9. But you know that I ride with all of them riders. I can get high than all of the flies. But they put my face on all of the flies. So you face the music and see how you tried it. Bitch, why you tried? Sweat. Turn. Sweat.
I've been cruising down the boulevard.
Yeah.
Who?
You.
Hey, looking at me like who? Dude's a star.
Yeah.
Who? Said I'm shooting bars.
Yeah.
On my shoes, I've been walking like the dudes on Mars.
Yeah.
Check my shoes. Check the rules. I tell you, it's never the truth.
Get it.
I'm a legend in the booth. Lil Weenus sprayed out my mouth. It's true.
Lil Weenus, they just don't go get it.
Lil Weenie,
I got a
Weenie,
little
Weenie,
bitty who
Weenie,
suck my
Weenie,
penis.
Lil
And I'ma go
Weenie,
get it.
Weenie,
I'ma go get her
Weenie,
virginity.
Lil
Lil
Weenie,
vagina.
Weenie,
I like to go
Weenie,
got it.
Weenie.
And I got her panties. It got no liner. Because I look gushy. That shit be so fire.
So far.
I get between it. She like my little penis. And I get a squirt. She said it was worth it. Cause that cunnilingus hit good. When she say you don't got enough wood. Better learn how to work that tongue. Better learn how to work that tongue.
Ooh, I said she go like
Like it. Ooh. Yeah.
Cause of that cunnilingus, she go like ooh.
She go like, ooh. She go like,
That cunnilingus from my mouth, not my penis. Yeah, I said I'm straight from Venus. They made to eat this. I'm came to treat it. Put it in my mouth, taste a little bit. Then I go south when I get a little hit. Said, ooh.
Man, I hum better than Kid Cudi, man. You know that shit
Man,
was
your
catchy.
hums with my ooze.
Like that shit was
Wow. We just figured something out right now.
like honestly, if I had a video game and like I had to make music for the peaceful part of the game, this would be the music that I use. This is serene.
I'm gonna if anybody ever asks about you, I'll start with that. I'll say he's a better hummer than Kid Cudi. If you want to know anything about Rocko Tesla, he's a better
He's a
hummer
better
than Kid
hummer
Cudi.
than Kid Cudi. Look, I'm trademarking that now. I'm the first nigga better than that since he retired. So y'all don't try to come saying like, no, hey, I hum better than Kid Cudi. Nah, nigga, shut up. I love you though. We can.
I'm talking about YJM again.
We getting like that.
YJM, where you been at?
Where you been?
It's like when we talk, it's been a minute.
YJM.
Too long.
I'm asking why.
I'm asking why. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
My friend.
My yeah. No.
YJM, where you been at?
Where you been?
When we talk, it's been a minute.
Been a minute. Yeah.
It's infinite. When I
Infinite.
think about the time, it's been days, years, hours, not minutes.
I need my body high. I need my body high.
My boys.
I need my body high.
I need
Yeah. Talk that talk, man. Talk
I
that
need
talk.
that boy. Oh. Yeah. I need those boys. I need those boys. I need my boys. I need my boys. I need my.
Whoa.
For the record,
I need
Rocko
my.
Tesla is a better Hummer than Kid Cudi.
Oh yeah, baby. I need my.
I need my boy. You know what?
Where the gang been at, man? Where the gang?
Finna blow up.
Finna blow up.
Been waiting for a minute.
Taking the whole gang to the top. Taking the whole gang. Taking the whole gang to the top.
We gonna go up.
Going straight to the moon.
If they don't
like
know that,
Dogecoin.
they don't know enough. Hey, like Dogecoin, we blow up. Straight to the sky. Elon said, facts. You know, bro.
Only if you know.
I trust Elon more than I trust my dad.
I trust Elon more than I trust myself.
I believe that.
I need Neuralink immediately.
I am Elon, I think. Sometimes I look at him and I think that I might be on the brink. Like I'm him and he's me and where's when and we's we.
Like, ooh, I feel that
You
sentiment.
understand?
I'm really getting it. I'm really
You
listening.
think you're Elon? You think you're Elon Musk?
I think I'm a Tesla. Zoom.
Bro, you're literally Tesla. You are literally Rocko Tesla. That means you're basically kinda Elon more than me.
I'm his firstborn son.
Oh
He
my
put me here like Jesus.
Wait, are you serious? I can't believe this.
Yes.
Oh my God. The weenus.
Louinus.
A genius.
Straight to ya. Stuck to ya. Like the sticky shit that came out of a flask. Don't ask. But we're never in last. We're always in first place. And we're never late. This is a race we were made to win. And then again, you can't pretend. Little Weenus.
Oh my God. Wow. Dude, we're trying to change people's lives with these freestyles.
Ooh. Talk to him. What's on?
I'm just no.
No, I don't think they even know, Rocko. No, I don't even, they even know, Rocko.
I don't think they do.
I don't even think they even know, bro.
I don't think they do.
Tell them, bro. Tell them what it is, bro.
I'ma tell you, riding in a new effing Passenger. She just said she wanna fuck with me. Now I got asthma. I told her I can't breathe for shit, but I'm still on that. I'ma take a picture of a kitty with a Kodak. I've been sipping cognac, straight sipping living. If she wanna fuck with me, I'll get her living different. And I've been counting money, I've been counting out that chicken. And nobody knows how I'ma get all of these digits like, hey.
Nobody knows.
No.
Nobody
No.
knows. Hey, just how it
Nobody knows.
goes. Come watch
Nobody
it
knows.
grow. Hey, come out my
Nobody
soul,
knows.
straight out my
Nobody
nose.
knows.
Hey, I'm
Nobody
going
knows.
straight if I'm going broke. Hey, I'm going gay if I don't even know. I don't know why I said straight, so I'm just trying to keep that flow.
Keep that flow.
Hey, when I say it, they don't even know.
They
You
don't.
ain't even know. They
They
ain't
don't.
even know. They
Don't.
ain't even know.
Better learn some. Better learn some.
Hey,
Better
I
learn
said-
some.
I said, they ain't even know.
They don't even know.
They ain't even.
They don't even know.
They ain't even know. They thought they did, but they did not.
I said they did it. No, I never ever fly. Hey, I'm like a rent-a-cop, rolling around right on my scooter. I hit them like they taking shots like boosters.
I swear to God, I talk all the boosters. I talk all the scammers. I talk all the hammers. I talk all the niggas game in the hood and shit. And they had said, Rocko, how you get it good and shit. I learned the game from an old nigga named Maurice. And he had got all the game straight up off of his feet. He was burning and rubber, getting it turning. He said, nigga, you can get it all in one summer if you just turn up. And I had really got to that shit. He said, nigga, you done did it, you done win and got rich. I told him, shit, you taught me the game. Shit was never the same, just like Drizzy album.
They ain't even know.
They ain't even know.
They ain't even know. Like, they ain't even know.
Learn something,
They
nigga.
ain't even know.
They ain't even know.
They ain't even know.
And I can keep it playing with all y'all niggas, but
They ain't even.
if you ain't keeping it playing with your partner, who you keeping it playing with, you heard me?
Hey.
The ism,
They ain't even know.
you heard? Keeping it playing. This that real ism. This how you keep it playing. This how you keep it pimp, baby. You know I come from a long line of Chryslers. We talking about motherfucking. What are we talking about?
We're talking about motherfucking. You heard me.
Whoa, shit.
I'm talking about motherfucking like I fucked your mom and then I fucked your cousin. I fucked one and I fuck a dozen. Fuck me like what the fuck you was then? What the fuck you thinking? Who the fuck you is? Yo, I'm fucking on the brink, man. Said I'm rolling around like rent-a-cop on a scooter. Said I said that. You got on a computer. Yo, I be out here. Yo, you never even see me. I clout here. Yo, you be up there. I ain't even out here. I ain't even down here. I ain't from around here. I be like out there. Like I'm out there.
Hey.
I'm out there. Hey. Hey, you see me? Out.
I'ma try to top it like Tiny, and if she wanna come fight me, I don't go ahead touch it. I'ma grab on the fanny, and she won't get it, I get it. And I'm touching the granny, and she won't let me, I get it, and I get it forever. I got money for a Grammy. If a him a nigga want it, I'ma go ahead and get it. I'ma stamp him. And if a nigga wanna fucking play with me, I'ma grab that shitty, I'ma fucking stab him. Nigga, this ain't for fucking average. I've been rapping, I've been on it, clapping. Actually, if the nigga wanna go and get it, I gon' have it. Nigga, I'm like tornadoes up in your area. You don't want it, I'ma go up on you. You ain't even see me as your new opponent. I've been really fucking glowing, I've been fucking going. Nigga, just like a fire, I've been fucking blowing. Ooh, just like a torch. That bitch said she see me in the Porsche. I'm skirting off something like so fucking fierce. That bitch said, nigga, you just like Pierce Paul. Nigga, I'm on the wall. Nigga, I got a bitch touching on my balls. Nigga, she said, what's up in your drawers? Nigga, I said, sit there, pull triggers. Nigga. Fooling.
True story. We telling true stories. Yeah. We telling true stories. We don't lie.
I don't lie about that.
Nah, me and Rocko don't lie. Hey, there's an asteroid in the sky.
Boom.
It's coming down if you look.
Huh?
I wrote that down for a hook.
Boom.
Doing what I do. Hey,
Yeah.
Rocko taught me that. Like, boom.
Boom.
That's what I do. Hey,
What I
when
do.
I'm dead, catch me in a tomb.
Catch me on-
What I do.
Hey.
This afternoon,
Hey,
what I
this
wrote down
afternoon.
true. You ain't even see, like it ain't even a, what's the word I can say right there, Rocko? You got any
Like-
ideas?
Like, it ain't even a shoe. It ain't even on the bottom of your fit. It ain't new. Like, let me show you something new. Let me get straight to it like the motherfucking crew. Like, let me take the top off. Fuck cool, nigga. I'ma go ahead and get the fuck rude, nigga. I was so rude in school. I ain't ever follow rules in school. She said, what you doing, dude? I told her I've been feeling blue. So I smoked a little blue. And I smoked a little bud. Got a baddie in my area. She tryna show me love. I had told her what it was. And I taught her what it ain't. She said, how you been pimpin'? I told her I learned the game from a youngin'. Getting none. Little sister pull up with that thunder. I made the little bitch feelin' wonder. And she said she feelin' so wonderful. I told her that I give her all of it. I told her I feed her just like some food. I told her what to do.
Sometimes I wonder, what would a thug'll do?
Whoa.
As I'm walking around in my underoos.
In my underrobe.
Wait, you motherfuckers ain't touching rules.
Motherfuckers ain't touching who? These motherfuckers ain't touching rules.
That's right. That's right. What you say, Rocko? That's right. That's right. Heard what you said and I felt it and I was like, hey, that's right.
That's right.
That's right. Hey, I like the way you're talking. That's right.
That's right.
You just said something that I like.
That's
hey, thank
right.
you, Rocko. That's
Got
right.
it. Got it.
That's a
Got
bar.
it.
I ain't even gotta say nothing to be a star. I be shooting very far though. Hey, catch me on Nintendo in a car though. In a car though. In a cardigan. When I'm hard again.
Catch Nintendo
With your
in my
mom,
car,
cause I'm
though. fucking
fucking on your mom. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking your mom. I'm fucking everybody. That's the point of this song. That's,
We fuck, yeah.
I had to bring that back, you know? That's how music is.
It's very sexy.
Yeah. Well, that's the, because everybody who started from the beginning heard me say that thing about fucking their mom. So I want to remind them, I'm going to fuck their mom. I wasn't joking.
Oh shit! It's a callback, like a good TV show.
Yeah.
You
I was making sure you guys caught it,
Yeah,
and the
man.
audience caught it.
Y'all better appreciate that. This man's putting in work. I keep getting text messages from furries.
Furries?
Yeah,
Well, are you responding?
sometimes.
You should respond. If you respond right now, we might get something good.
Wait, okay, let me see what my furry friend texts me.
What kind of stuff are you getting? That's a good question.
Oh God. Let me see.
Furry. Furry. Hey. Hey. I don't know what you heard,
Tell what I'm saying, actually.
but I saw a human with fur.
Those are
I don't know if it was a dog, a dude, or what it were.
It's
But
a
I
doodle
saw
of a
it.
doggy.
Oh snap. Kinda reminds me of Pikachu in that picture.
Low key,
A little bit like Pikachu. Right? You see what I'm saying?
I do.
This song's about furries.
Let me talk to my furry friends. Do you know how not to pretend? Started all, don't gotta end, but you can't be on all fours, my friend. Don't bring the litter box to school. Just pay attention to what you do. I know it's not like you, but these days you should follow the rules. No. Don't bring a litter box to school. Just please follow all the rules. Don't bring a litter box to school.
Can't do
Just
that.
follow all the rules.
I was confused for a minute. Are you a girl or a cat?
Okay.
I like the way that you move.
Ooh,
I'm looking at you, where it at?
where it at?
Why you wearing that?
Wearing
You got a
that.
little tail, ayy, that's where it's at.
Where is that?
I like that, come over here. I
like that.
Could you be out for me? I disappear when I hear you. Like, ow, like, ow. Hear you like, ow, like, ow. Hear you like, ow, like, ow. Hear you like, ow. I hear you like, 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 hear you like. For a second, you're a bird or a cow, like, like, like,
That's really the whole song. That's so beautiful.
They have a conversation. What the fuck?
This is real art, people.
Oh, hell.
I want y'all to understand this.
I've never done that in music before. I gotta say, you guys just heard a moment in history
I
yet
just-
again.
We
This is
communicated
historic.
with animals through music right here.
What's the dog whispering?
Come here,
What's the dog doing?
He is Caesar Milan.
Yeah, he heard that whole thing. I sometimes I do talk
You look-
to him. Not gonna lie.
You looking for the other dog in this bitch?
Like sometimes he'll be barking at me and I'll like make little sounds back. I can get him like I'll just give him a little. I give him exactly what he needs. I can speak dog. I'm telling you guys. There's dog whisperers. I'm one of them.
I believe it. I believe it.
Maybe a dog. Maybe if a pit bull like bit my hand off, I would say something else.
You know, funny. Another thing about another thing about YJM's impeccable feats of human history.
I'm glad we can make this one about YJM again.
Oh God! This nigga, hey, he gonna watch this like, hey man, what was up with that, man? Hey, look, bro. I don't know, bro.
You tell me. I said you tell me, but tell me exactly. You tell me what you were gonna
So
say.
I'ma tell you a little story while I'm spitting this shit to you. So I'ma tell you a little story. Shit ain't really got a whole lot of glory, but shit got a little glory. I mean, shit got a little gory. So let's start it off from the hood. Shit was really going good. Me and YGM in the cut, trying to get $100, trying to really get it up, really wasn't on none, but the night drew close, and we was really doing the most, like, I'm talking really taking tokes, I'm talking really big smokes, but shit I got too crazy, when we got lost up in that hazy, shit I turned it to a story, shit I turned it to a movie, shit I got too groovy, shit I got too loosey, so I had went home, and so did he. But let me tell you, that nigga had ended up running in the heat. It was 2 wild dogs on the loose and they chasing. They was trying to get to him, and they wasn't about waiting. He was running, he racing. His heart really erasing. His heart really elating. I'm talking, he couldn't make it. Them dogs got it shaking, started cooking, started baking. They had cooked them, they had took them, they had ate them like some bacon. Shit was crazy. For that boy to shreds. Man, they ate up his legs.
No.
Real shit. Real shit.
They ate up his legs.
They ate up his legs. But to this day, he recovered well. I'm talking same day, same night. He was
feeling right.
He was feeling right.
He was feeling
He
right.
got it right. Went home and got right. Smoked a little something, fell asleep for the night.
Straight out a pipe.
Straight out the pipe, talking straight look of chronic. He living good, but that pain was so chronic. But to this day, he said he still be on it. If he gotta move on his feet, he'll be on it.
YJM iconic. If you
YJM
ain't know, I'll
iconic.
tell you a trending topic. YJM, he got it. That boy, he
got
out of
it.
pocket. I love him so much, put his face straight on the locket. I
like,
said, this
ooh,
boy, he got
got
it.
it.
YJM, my God.
Gangsta. Hood legend.
I hope he hears this.
He know, man. I know he will. I know he will. I know he will.
I'm just thinking about like everyone who's not YJM who's at his
Like, yeah, like, who is this nigga singing about rap?
YJM, I love you so much. Why, my friend, I tell you, cause you're beautiful. I see you, then I'm like, why, my friend? Like, why? I'm like, why? Like, literally? I mean, I'm just saying a run-on sense,
Like,
but it's
yeah,
true. He's a
yeah.
beautiful man,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
yeah,
agree
no,
with that?
Yeah.
Like, he's
100%.
beautiful.
Yeah.
He's got good, symmetrical.
He better than Chris Brown. I tell him that all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Better than Chris Brown.
Better than Chris Brown.
But it's like, you're not just
With the same platform, he get more bitches. Definitely.
I agree with that. It's just that.
Same thing for this nigga though. Same thing
Yeah.
for this nigga.
Yeah. That's true.
That's be chilling.
Y'all heard him, ladies. He just be chilling.
Yeah, for real.
This beat feels like Wiener's Chronicles.
Alright, I'm gonna pull some weenus out of this one. Let me think weenus. Let me think weenus right now. Let me think weenus. Yeah.
Talk.
I tell him, I tell him.
Go get him.
You ain't wanna even know what I'ma say. I saw Obama the other day.
Other day.
I said I love you, Obama. He
love
said
you,
he gave
Obama.
me this weed. This shit you puffin' is stronger.
Ooh.
Yo, Obama, marijuana.
Obama.
I'm smoking shit, it's like lava. Obama, he gave me ganja.
Ganja.
The shit I'm smoking is some guava.
Ooh, Obama gave me marijuana. He put them streets up on the way. Ooh.
Thank you.
He put dispensaries on the corner. He put my niggas in the coma, green and out, get it in and out. Better learn how to live all this weed and get around. Cause if you don't get it, well, nigga, somebody will get it now. Talking about that bag, you ain't first, you ain't last, nigga. Cause Obama, he getting cash, nigga.
Yeah.
And if you ain't about that bag, nigga,
No.
then you just going outside, nigga. Facts.
You don't know Obama like I do. I smoke a shit and then I'm like a chew.
Obama runs.
Obama runs.
Obama runs.
I'm smoking on Obama blunts.
Obama blunts.
Like a dunce. Yo, I'm feeling presidential, son.
Presidential.
Like I'ma get it done.
I'ma get it done.
I'ma buy an ounce, I buy a ton.
Buy a ton, buying 2 pounds, buying 2 ounces. I need more now. I need different weeds I can't pronounce. I need weed that put me in a gown. I'm talking shit that put me in the grippy socks. I'm talking shit that make me rip my hair out. I'm talking shit that make you go crazy. Shit that Cat Williams was talking about the daily. Don't know what I mean, man. I'm talking about that shit stronger than lean, man. I'm talking about that shit stronger than beans, man. Green crack in the pack, nigga. Where the fuck it's at, nigga?
Man, you sound like a fiend, man.
Fiend lives matter. That's what Rio said, man.
Hey, I agree. That's facts. Hey, straight chatter when you hit me. I'ma straight relax.
Hey, go ahead and get a pack, nigga.
Oh,
Go ahead and smoke that thwack, nigga.
oh,
Go ahead and get some wax, nigga.
hey.
Cause we gon' stay up on this wax, nigga.
I'm spitting on some tracks, nigga. I would keep moving, never stop. Get up, get up.
Yeah.
Hey, I always got up.
Get
hey.
up.
I'm eating nachos still.
Dinner.
That Mexican food's really good.
So good.
I want you to take away that from this. Mexican food, come get at a bitch. Yo, I eat anything, any dish, literally, any Mexican food, I'll
dish.
eat it. I don't even care if it's Mexican candy, I'll still eat it. I don't even care. I'm not even trying to rhyme right now. I'm just trying to tell people.
My menu. Look, if you understand, that's what Obama runs to do to you.
Obama, marijuana.
You get high and eat all the Mexican food.
Obama make me crave Mexican food, Mexican food, Mexican food, Mexican food. Obama make me crave the Mexican food, Mexican food. Obama make me crave the Mexican food, Mexican food, Mexican
Period
food.
taco.
Obama marijuana.
Period. Period. Period.
Period.
Period.
Oh,
Period.
oh. I pledge allegiance.
Why the fuck is she fucking that nigga on my couch? I gotta figure it out. If you don't stop fucking that nigga Jared on my couch, I'ma come and take shit out. Talking about with a 22 gauge.
Now, off the top of our heads, as quickly as we can, if that was a Wiener song, what would we call it? Because I know the names are always off. Oh, I got it. Steak and mushroom.
Steak and mushrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That song was called Steak and Mushrooms.
I like that.
Thanks.
I like that. Steak and mushrooms.
Thought that was
Do you
good.
like steak?
Dude, steak's my favorite.
I think me and you have had steak conversation.
Oh my God, we literally have.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's a perfect song for and me and you win cause shout out to YGM again. He doesn't like steak. So
We found his one flaw.
he doesn't eat steak. Look, he know. Look, I will say one thing. He knows some good food when he see it though. He know how to eat.
But I'm talking to somebody who doesn't eat steak. He doesn't like steak. He's a red meat. He's a red meat in general. Like, does he eat hamburgers?
Yeah, no, he fuck with hamburgers.
Then why the fuck doesn't he like steak? I don't understand.
It's because of us, the steak sticklers.
No.
He's been told one too many times to get his shit pink.
Oh.
He's been told one too many
How does
times.
he normally eat his steak? Like, well done? So I used to eat my steak well done, and then I learned that's just not the correct. It's not the best way. I was fucking shit
It's
up.
sanitary and it's not the right way.
You're just overcooking
Like you can eat it red and it's still sanitary.
Right, yeah. Like, dude, I would have people come in because I worked at a steakhouse once, and I feel like it's like it reminded me of McDonald's because that would happen in the McDonald's drive-thru where they say "well done," and really what they mean is they want it fresh.
Yeah.
So I think the same thing happens at restaurants. They'll say "well done" on a steak, but really they just want a fresh steak. They don't want you to pull it off early. They want it to be like cooked. But it's like, no, don't say. Still, well done is too much.
Yeah, no.
But that might have messed it up for YJM. That makes sense. That makes sense because, dude.
And I ain't gonna lie, coming from Will, at least with our kind of background, even with my parents don't eat anything that bleed. They're not gonna touch a steak that bleed.
I can understand that. Like, you're talking rare though. Yeah. That'd have to be like really rare.
Well,
bleed.
Yeah.
If it was like medium.
Like even like if the juice that's coming out is reddish.
Yeah.
It's questionable.
I can't see red. I mean, how do you?
To them, that's to them though. That's.
But do you have your steak like medium rare?
Yeah, like I've eaten damn near rare steaks.
Dude,
like just sear on the outside. Like I was first starting to learn how to cook steaks in. It was just seared on the outside, man.
I've undercooked chicken before because the
I have
chicken's even
too.
harder to tell.
I have too, yeah.
It's not like steak where you can see in the middle. Like you have no clue.
You just kind of like you kind of guess. You're just kind of guessing.
Like I think it's done. The outside looks.
It's warm.
It's warm now. Guess.
Look,
you hope that you don't get.
We worked in the restaurants too. That's the sad part. Me
yeah,
both.
I didn't cook.
I was an assistant chef of
Panda
Express.
A Panda Express?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Now I'm so hungry for Panda Express.
Panda is great. I'm not gonna lie. Panda is really good.
It is good.
You're
an executive chef.
Bruh, 2 pounds of chow mein noodles every like 30 minutes.
Woo! Did you get to take some home?
I did. I got free food all day.
Oh,
whatever
dude,
I wanted.
No way. You got Panda Express all day.
All day, whatever I wanted.
How'd that go inside of your body? Was that a good time?
Did you
adjust well to the Panda Express diet?
Yeah, low key. The only diet, the one that fucked me up the worst. I can tell you, Panda was the best for me.
It sounds like it wouldn't be so bad.
I got so fucking bulky because
you ate so much chicken and protein.
Yeah, and plus, like I just said, 2 pounds every 30 minutes, or even more than that. Like 2 pounds is like that's like one bag of noodles probably, and I'm moving like 4 bags of noodles at a time during a busy day. So like, and I have to carry these around the store and
so
dump them.
Exercise and you're eating all this food.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I was big. I was bulky around that time. McDonald's was the job that made me fat.
I worked at McDonald's for a while, and I ate more McDonald's than I'd like to admit.
I ate more than I should.
Yeah, like look, dude, it's sad to think about how McDonald's I ate.
The first lunch,
McDonald's.
I think this is every McDonald's employee's mistake. That first lunch after you get paid, the first one after you get your check.
Well,
and you're just
free lunch after. What are you talking about?
Like okay, if you not free lunch, but if you got free lunch at your McDonald's.
Well, I just know you got a free food every time you were on break where I was.
Well, okay.
I thought that's what you were saying.
At my job, there were certain foods you could get for lunch for free, but a lot of the foods you couldn't get for free. Like the cheaper stuff you could get for free, but like if you want a Big Mac, you gotta pay.
What? So what they let you get?
4-piece. McChicken.
That's it.
McDouble.
That's it.
Hash brown. Yeah, you.
Oh hell no.
It was whack. It was pretty whack.
That is whack. So you could get like how many of those things? Like just one?
Yeah, 1 meal.
You can get 1 4-piece for free. That's it.
You can get like a 1-piece and then like a small fry or a hash brown.
But 2 then.
Or a burger.
2?
Like you get like a burger and then like a fry, a hash brown, a 4-piece.
Okay, so you get at least
and then
like
a drink.
couple things. But like still that's only like $5 then. Like they give you a fucking big thing. Big Mac?
Yeah, $10 is not shit to y'all.
Man, that's whack.
I used to spend like $15 at lunch just for myself. Really fat boy shit. I'm talking about like I would get.
You didn't have a discount either?
No, not at the time. Not when I first started.
Like a discount at McDonald's?
I started working there at 2017, I believe.
I'm surprised they didn't do a discount though. Usually, like the one I worked at too, I was gonna say they had a 50% discount up to $15.
We didn't get discounts until the app came into play.
So you had to pay the whole $15 if you wanted to get like 2 meals, or what did you usually get? Or
I got a fish fillet meal, a double fish fillet actually. A lot of people don't know they have those.
I like that double fish fillet, but I ate it recently and I was disappointed. I think they downgraded. I don't know if you've had it recently.
I haven't, but
it didn't satisfy me.
It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot.
But dude, ooh.
But the fish fillet kind of don't be enough.
Yeah, it's like a lot, but still not enough. Yeah.
But no, okay, I got that, and then I used to get the glazed tenders that they had. A lot of people don't remember those. Them glazed tenders or something else. Then I would get like a small burger and a drink on top of like, I already got a meal, so I got fries with this as well. And I would eat this like almost every day. I would eat like this for months. I gained like 50 pounds, I'm not gonna lie.
But when you're doing it, there's like you don't see any downside. You're like, this is what I'm doing.
I didn't even notice it, bro. I didn't even notice it until I was at H&M in the changing room. Like, nigga, you fat. You better not wear them goddamn biker jeans, bro. You look like Gunna.
Dude, I mean, like, I ate so much McDonald's. It's hard to think.
You ever seen what T Grizzly look like in some skinny jeans?
No.
Ollie!
How's he look? Does he look good? We're gonna try to use love words. Let's use love words here.
By the way, I fuck with T Grizzly the long, like hard, like
okay,
like, the long way. Like he cold as fuck.
All right,
but nah, right. It's
say what
like
you need to say.
When he first got in the game, right? This nigga when he wears skinny jeans, right? This nigga had like this big bulky Hulk body.
Oh, see again.
Like, the smallest legs you ever seen.
Oh man, see again, $1 million studio. This is gonna be on screen as you say this in the $1 million studio.
There would be death in the room.
Yeah,
dead laughing.
Yeah, because our 10 producers are all gonna be laughing at the photo. You're right. We're gonna have 10 other producers on the $1 million studio. You're Jamie now, so you're a part of things.
I am.
See, now it's a we instead of a me. I get to say that.
Rocko
is. See, you guys, I feel like we should probably close up this podcast sometime soon.
Okay.
We could keep going forever, but I feel like we need to like.
They don't know, but we've been here all day.
We've been here for real. Like somehow we've made this 3-hour podcast like a 7-hour experience on the other side of it. They have no idea. But Rocko, I speak on behalf of the Coop Troop here.
Oh yeah.
We would like to say
guys.
I spoke with them. While you guys, like when you guys were doing something and I was overdoing something, I spoke with them. We consulted. And basically what they said is they were thinking that it would be cool to bring somebody else on board. And I thought, yeah, you guys are right, And so they were saying, like, they were debating because some of them, not going to lie, some of them are a little bit, drama queens. And so they were like, I don't know, like, Rocko Tesla, what's this guy all about? And I was like, guys, you don't understand. Like, Rocko's cool, my friend. So I had to talk to him for a minute, but they said it was cool. Okay. And so I'm now allowed to give you, the formal congratulations on becoming a true part of the Coop Troop, a true essential piece of the Matrix.
Coop Troop member, Rocko. I feel amazing. I feel elated. I feel like I'm going to Disney World. I'm going to Disney World, yeah.
Me and the Coop Troop are so happy to hear you say that.
You guys make my world. I ain't gonna lie. You guys rock my world. You bring my milkshakes to the yard.
No.
Yeah.
You mean that?
Do it, genuinely.
You're being so nice right now.
From the heart.
I can't believe you're talking to me like this. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I mean, this is a really nice ending. Like, everybody at home is going to have a real warm and fuzzy feeling when they leave this now.
Oh, yeah.
Go
watch. A little message real quick. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
Leave with love. but
hey, fuck what he's saying. Leave with love, though.
I want everybody at home to go watch your comfort shows, roll you up a blunt, get you something to drink. And, just enjoy your night tonight. This one's for y'all. I hope y'all is relaxing. I hope we can bring y'all more vibes, more energy very, very soon.
Take a bubble bath on us, folks.
Bubble bath.
Hop in the sauna.
Bubble bath.
Give your dog a hug and a kiss and cuddle with him at night.
Go get a kiss.
I will.
Go get a kiss from an old black lady.
Go get a kiss from a grandma.
Yeah.
When we say old black lady, we're talking
Go get seriously, go get a kiss from a grandma. There's no love like a granny's love.
And you know what? She might need it too. She might need it too.
That's facts.
And that's a warm and fuzzy and cozy thing for you to think about when you leave and you turn us off. You leave this podcast, you think, well, what would a grandma taste like? How would that feel?
Holy! I know a couple people who would know.
So, like, you know, I want you guys to think about these kinds of things because me and Rocko, this type of thing doesn't happen when you don't combine these two things. When you, it's an example of the universe.
You know,
The yin and yang in the universe, the way that you can combine different elements and see something else.
everything
somewhere in
flows
between.
so nicely. Everything flows so
Yes.
nicely together.
But
Booty cheeks.
what I want you guys to think about walking away too, other than the other stuff that I told you to think about and those other things that I also said were the moral and all that. This is the real moral of the story.
Real one.
The real one. Because it's at the very end, so it is real. And it's warm and fuzzy, and it's a cozy thing for you to take away from all this. Okay, are you ready? Is everyone ready?
I'm tucked in.
When you allow other people to be a part of what you're doing, you become a magnet.
Yes. Remember that. Be a magnet.
Be a magnet. Thank you so much for being here, folks. Ruse Radio, clocking out.